Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. What's up? My name is Devious. Welcome to the stream. Today, we vibe. As we do basically every day nowadays. Un momento. Whilst I post my link around, so I'm not just talking to myself. Because that's remarkably common, actually. But anyway, how are y'all doing? Having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. What's up, hell? How you doing? Hope you're vibing, my dude. Just popping around, doing the stuffs. Make sure I don't double post in any of these things. I was about to immediately lose monetization, as one occasionally does. Okay, I believe that's enough. That's good. That's fine. This is acceptable. Smell Nathan? Jack Wolf, I can only assume that you meant to say I smell heresy. I'm very confused. Mayhem. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Billion. Hey, favorite actor, man. Quite literally, favorite actor of all time. So anyway, I probably should have looked, but it's still in the lead, so I did a vote on what we were playing today. Rogue Trader 1. Yeah, I know, I deliberately didn't mention Final Fantasy, specifically because I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it today. Got called into work, got to clean 2 more houses till I'm off. Guess I'm unfortunately stuck podcasting this. Well, hey, bro. Drake, I hope that I can make those next 2 houses go a little bit swifter with my shenaniganizing. There was a vote. Yes, there was a vote. I occasionally post on my community page, and it doesn't really show up very consistently. Some people see it, others don't. I should probably post in my Discord whenever I do that. But yes, there was a vote, and it was basically. I was just looking at it, but I don't want to bring it up again. It was like Warframe, Rogue Trader, and BattleBit, I think, was the third one that I was kind of feeling today. And then other, in case people wanted to jam their own in there. Find no Nathan Drake anywhere near here, but now picture him in the 40k universe. Nathan Drake in the 40k universe is literally just Caiaphas Cain, I feel. I don't know that much about Nathan Drake, but he feels like a very Caiaphas Cain type character. Probably would have voted for this, to be honest. Well, fair enough. So yeah, we are exactly where we are. Alright, continue. Because I have heard horror stories about what is to come, and I'm actually a little bit excited about it. I do feel that I might have picked the wrong stuff for some of my people, but you can rekit them later, I believe. But yeah, essentially we're playing... We're still in the mode of playing Rogue Trader through until we complete it. Completely. Yes, until we complete it completely. Say, feels like there's already a character Nathan like. Oh yeah, there's a couple, I think. Funnily enough, not all of them are human, but... Yeah, no, Caiaphas Cain is kind of like your shoo-in for decent guy in a crap situation who just magics himself through things like a frickin' protagonist. Anyway, I am not feeling the absolute best. My stomach is a little grumbly. But I am hoping to get a pretty huge chunk of work done today. I would like to get another character, fiddle around a little bit with some other stuff, and then potentially shenaniganize enough that I can get off of football. So let's get to that. This is not where I loaded out. This is not where I stopped. Hold on Un momento. Okay, I have questions because I quick saved. Yeah, I quick saved next to the priest. I already did all this. Wait a minute. Well, what the hell? Okay, that run is null. I don't know why that's still here. Caiaphas Kane is the Hildebrand of the 40K universe. That's fairly accurate, actually. He's a little bit more serious, obviously, but damn, that's frustrating. I gotta do all this again. Okay, let me refresh myself on exactly what is going on here. So, who did the... I don't remember how to brain. What did we do with Argenta? Because I genuinely do not remember. Yeah, obviously she's extremely dogmatic. We went bounty hunter with Argenta. That makes sense. Primary dude went arch militant. That makes sense. Okay. There's a fight just out here, I'm fairly sure. Yep. Generally don't trust quick save because they're always subject to shenanigans and self-delete when you least expect. Yeah, no, that's a problem. That's just bad. That shouldn't be a thing. Okay. Right, we've already been through this. I believe... Okay, I did that wrong compared to last time, but it's okay. What did you speak about? Blah, blah, blah. He's trying to corner the market. Appreciate your warning, Gadira. And a man gets got. How many nobles are gonna die just today? Like, we've already had that conversation, but oh wow, dude fell like a bitch.
You will beg for mercy.
Oof.
But I will grant none.
Tactical oof, my guy. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Cassia over there to just lidless stare all of these nerds. Argenta about to get up in that business. Adira, you're frontline with me. Homeboy, you are frontline. Other homeboy, you are frontline. And me! Oh, I'm getting all up in that Kool-Aid. Alright, Cassia, you're first up. Step 1. Actually, hold on a minute. Let's verify our parking, shall we say. Did you in the last session after complete party wipe? No, I did not. Why are you trying to shenaniganize me, bro? The last session that I ended, it ended with... I believe I had just fixed a thing and then reached a preacher. Okay, hold on a minute. This one is the cover, which I can't really place well. I wish you could rotate this. That's a bit frustrating, but it's okay. Damn, there's not really a good place to put that, so we're just gonna not. The rear, though, we are gonna put here, because this is probably where our shooters are gonna be. There we go, very good. Now, blast them. Perfect. All of them have the Gribblies. Now, Sister Argenta, if you would be so kind as to initiate the Gribbly bits. Thank you kindly. DAKKA DAKKA.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, that works. That's okay. You got a little damage done. I'm not horrifically thrilled about it, but like I'm not gonna be that mad, you know? Let's go ahead and just get her over here
commands, I act.
to get her inside of this range. And we're good. Next turn. Gonna move Adira up here. Adira, you are still my favoriteest person in this group. I think, like, I've been thinking about it a little bit. I've come to the conclusion this is probably gonna be a run where we romance Adira. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like, it's just gonna be a thing. I don't like you. Snap him.
Be gone.
Ooh, was that a kill? That was a kill. I keep forgetting to use aim for the opening. It's cringe, my dude. It is very cringe. Wow, that costs 4 to reload? God! That's awful.
Was that you? Or...
Adira is a dear one. I will slap you. My one and biggest complaint when it comes to Strategist and the zones are based on her position and can't be rotated. Yeah. Honestly, given everything else you can do, though, that is a very minor complaint. Oh, dear Lord. That's not good. Okay, I actually kind of didn't want to do this. But hear me out. I have a plan. Famous last words. Abelard go swang. And then Abelard go bang. I don't know what else to say. Brace for impact. Let's go, my boy. We're going to do the boosties. And then we are going to do the smackins. I'm sorry, the wrong smackins. Cannot see that particular area, therefore. Oh, actually, hold on. We may be... Yeah, baby! Get him! Boop. There you go. Still looked like he was shooting his axe, but I mean, okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna mark... I can't really mark anybody. I really probably should have made Pascal something else, because Bounty Hunter is like... What were you shooting at, dog? That's a poor idea. Poor decision. Very poor decision.
No!
I thought Abelard died, and I was very confused. Like, what the hell? What the hell could take Abelard off the board like that? Like, come on, dog. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that guy's got the bounty. So, we're gonna come over here. Absolutely no fear whatso freaking ever, and give him the business. DAKKA! Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's okay. I'm sorry, why did you run over there? Sweetie, I have questions. That is not what I clicked on. I'm fairly certain. Okay, initiate Gribbly Bits. Bang. That's not good. You know, we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna point blank.
I refuse.
Ah. Well,
Doubt is for the weak.
Argento, sweetie, I need you to actually land a hit. Okay, that is worthless. That is utterly worthless. Should have just done this. I'm gonna be honest. That was extremely dumb. Why did she move, though? Like, run and gun usually doesn't lock her into emotion. That's weird. So you know the phrase, red flags need love too? Given everything that's happening in this game, aren't all possible romanceable characters red flags? One of them is literally a Drukhari sadistic maniac. So yes. Yes is what I'm trying to say. Very yes. Honestly, I think Adira is like the most reasonable one that we've run across so far. You know? Oh, thank you! You're a wonderful guard. I want you to know that. Like, genuinely, I want you to understand fully how badass of a guard you are. You are making the world a better place, my friend. Now, watch this drive. Yay! Perfect. Now, I'm going to run over here. Meow. And I can't shoot! Which is cringe. Go ahead and give myself Iron Arm. Give Abelard regen. Done.
My ears are ringing.
Good thing I gave Abelard regen. Yeah, no, think about it for a second. Like, genuinely. Among the group that we have right now, who is the best? Like, the best, most reasonable person to start a relationship with? Like, seriously, be genuine with me here. Can I just shoot you from here? I probably could.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, we're gonna move. I know it's gonna... Okay, she dodged. That's fine. And then we're going to do... this. And then we're gonna do this. And we're done. And all of that was to say... This is a horrible idea. Okay, we're gonna not get her right up into business, hopefully. But I do still want to do... Oh dear lord, and my boy is in cover. Give him the business! Alcat, please fix your game. Among the group, your boy is the only one with common sense. I disagree, actually. When it comes to common sense, I would say Abelard is pretty up there. He's just he goes about things in a very different kind of way. Pascal is based on logic. The problem is that whole mechanicum thing, but I mean he's efficient about it, so I can't really argue. Sister Argenta, probably the kindest person here. Cassia, yeah, no, get the shit out of here. Adira has the voices, but she's like... just about everything she does is trying to get us out of the fire, you know? So, again, I can't really say, if you know what I mean. It's
What is this?
it's a lot of not great decisions, I'm gonna be honest. Also, let's be real here. Your boy is not a particularly friendly face. He just happens to be the one that decides not to immediately murk somebody. Based purely on the fact that he can. Okay, we're gonna give that to Abelard. And then we're gonna do... can't see him somehow. We're gonna vibe, actually. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, never mind
By
then.
the manner of their death, we shall know them.
Just absolutely delete these fools. And then Abelard can still move for some reason. Well, it's time to move over here. And good afternoon! I did not think this through very well. Okay, he's too close for that. I have severely screwed up. Hold on.
At your beck and call.
Okay, that's enough. He's in AOP range now. That's what I wanted. Pascal, my boy. Come forth hither and give thine dither. Shoot him in the face. Bang! Okay, that was reasonable. That was reasonable. Brrr. And then brrr. And then brrr. Make him incapable of doing shenanigans. Good job. I'm proud of you. So, Sister Argenta, if you could kindly not be garbage. Okay, we couldn't mark that dude. That's frustrating. We're going to go back here, and then we're going to dump on he face. Okay, that was a lot better than I thought it would be. Argenta, you hath redeemed thine self somewhat. I must admit. I think this through very well. Seems to be a common mentality in the 40k universe. Yeah, except people don't really realize that they haven't thought things through very well. Way out of range. This is fine. Why did you go into range just to leave AOP? What was your plan, you moron? You fool. Excuse me, I'm gonna come over here for a second and initiate the business. Get got. And then initiate more business. Get got. Then initiate more business. Get got. Get got.
Make it happen.
And get got.
I'll see to it personally.
Just beat this man. I'm sorry,
as
that
done.
Twice Dead Lanny. Is that supposed to be a feminine name or like... Hey, more guards. Nice. Anyway, yeah, Cassian's freaking dead. Didn't expect that development, but I mean, at this point, who cares? It's Cassian. Someone's gonna get really angry at me for that. Yeah, Adira, if you could thread that needle, I will love you forever. Alright. It's okay, you tried, you did your best. Still gonna blind him. Thank you. Oh, he just freaking died from the bleed. Okay, fair enough. That was awkward. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a bunch of stuff on these guys. Case in point. That doesn't need to be here. Sinskin, that could probably stick with us. Flak armor, we don't need. Enough from the Denver. Okay. Now, there was a lot of stuff here. And a fair amount of it we actually could use. Well, we could actually raid freaking Bastion Corda. That's adorable. Well, there we go. Right, we don't want that. And chain sword, we got better stuff. Cool. Alright, everybody gather.
Keep your wits about you.
Do you imagine if there was a random percent chance that a random herd of crocodiles show up out of nowhere? That would be... Honestly, that would end runs, dude. Okay, yeah, throw in that chain X, thank you. Bonus to awareness, I believe. Yeah, that's going to Dira. Dira looking fly over here. I don't think there's really a reason to have this on Argenta. I'd rather just give her another pistol. But I kind of don't have one at the moment, so let's just reverse these. That's fine. We do have the combat shotgun. Actually, we could give Argenta the combat shotgun. I mean that could be a thing, especially with her movement. Or not Adira, I'm sorry, Argenta. We could give Argenta the combat shotgun. This would actually be a lot spicier than what we have at the moment. But it's definitely going to be a lot more short range. And if that happened, but you could avoid fighting if you happen to be a dithering do. Happen to have a dithering do on you, bruh. That's very awkward. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this to Argenta and just make her just purely a range specialist. God, that thing is thick. She got a bunch of med kits on her. Okay, that's working for now. Adira, work on you as we go. Cassia, your existence pains my soul, but fair enough. Wow, your strength is bad. Oh, because you broke your ribs. That's a problem. Alright, well then. Fantastisch. So, okay, if I want to put this on ya boy, then I would need to get... Okay, yeah, that's just going to be kind of there for the moment. Pascal could use it, but I don't see a reason to. Alright, fine. Synth skin... Probably give the synth skin to somebody else. Ooh. Where's agility is more than 40. Hell yeah, brother. Give him that stuff. Why do you have the long... Right. Because I needed you to have a ranged weapon. And you got the sniper rifle, which is arguably better. Objectively better. I just disregard me. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, okay, I think we're done. There. Where are we going? We gotta go all the way down here. Because we were gonna talk to ya boy. I'm sorry, I'm ya boy. Oh, right, there's a bunch of bodies over here. That's a problem.
I always keep my options open.
So we're gonna go over here and talk to this thing. Tekiska. Omnis High be praised. Good job, everybody. Okay, as much as I just kind of want to avoid the Cassie situation, Argenta, if you would be so kind as to fix the small one.
A child was saved from death.
House Orcelio thanks you.
That did not work. Do it again. That also did not work. Never friggin' mind. Apparently you can't heal those with medkits.
I always have a backup plan.
Take all of your stuff, and then we talk to this guy. Joy. I'm gonna sip some coffee first. While I do that, y'all leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Helps me out quite a bit. If I am in your pocket whilst you work, don't mind. No rush, my friends. I hope everyone's having a good day. Alright, I got my sip of coffee. Let's get to work. The man with a face so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone fixes his unblinking bird-like eyes on you. You're a Zinchian infiltrator, aren't you? The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornments, and they do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntness. In a cracked voice he says, "The Emperor protects." Huh. Who are you? I am Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso, I'm called. Head of the Drusian mission, and possibly the last hope for the wayward souls that inhabit this fringe forsaken by our master. I'm just gonna bow the head. Ooh. Hiangi. You must be the young von Valentius. That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one. For its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. Okay. I wonder... will you seek to shed them or carry them onward, or to picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring their sweet poison? Keep up this attitude and you'll be featuring in my next confession. I don't like engaging with the clergy, if I'm honest. Let's go here. You're saying Theodora was a transgressor? I just want information. A woman of great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe she was entitled to anything she wanted. It is known that she showed cordiality to Xenos, broke taboos, and violated dogmas. Then again, so do nearly all rogue traders. I could throw this back at him, but I have no wish to enter a debate with you. We're not going to do this. A predictable response. Hey, Davius, why don't you like religious people? Looks at Argenta, who's standing nearby, and his voice softens slightly. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was. Reverend, let it be known to you that Theodora von Valancius' ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy, who appall the heart of any righteous soul. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words nearly pointed to this attack being clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Wouldn't be a me stream or video if I could properly English. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed Rogue Trader's crew and help protect the von Valancius dynasty from the forces of the arch-enemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the Footfall Reliquary. Oh. Hold on, there's a reliquary here? Those are kind of important. In fact, those are extremely important, and Argenta is diverting off of that to join us. I'm just gonna let this fly. This is Argenta's thing. I shouldn't be talking about this. The words like sweet fruit should never come out of the mouth of a priest. So, sends up all kind of red flags. Welcome to 40K. He nods in thought. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The Footfall Reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. That sounds passive-aggressive. Smiles sadly. I know what it is that calls you to follow the Rogue Trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. Hey Devious, why do you hate organized religion? Before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed souls, or dispossessed people on Footfall. They brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarters. In the darkest corners, where the Liege's wardens do not venture, taint has taken root. Oh boy! Excuse me. Your nose is unhappy, apparently. Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with a sun inscribed in blue and gold and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I well know that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. We come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy. I wonder why! Both on Footfall and elsewhere, its foul buds are coming to bloom. Creepy. This guy is giving me all shades of no-go. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma. Just recently, a transport ship by the name of Navica, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken with a blasphemous sedition, and such was the severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Liege refused to accept him, and so they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of vileness. We'll verify the rumor. With great pleasure. Puts her hand on the stock of her weapon. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. He just... You know what? Never mind. We're not going to talk about it. Sister Argenta, you are welcome to swap shades to the Bloody Rose if you wish to travel with us. That is totally okay with me. A totally not Core Knight Sister of Battle. I am all about it. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Sir Brigadier Admiral Commodore Junior, Commodore, your boy Junior Esquire the Third. Is there anything more you wish to discuss? Or wish to ask me about? Absolutely the fuck not. Goodbye. The Emperor protects. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I hated all of that. Wait, first mate Dagon? Who are you? Where's to go down here? And I don't know how. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's Lore Imperium. This could be experience.
Define me.
Never mind. I don't know what this is, but I want it.
I always get the job done.
That will do. Okay, let's go now. Excuse me. Pascal, please. Thank you. Immediately got distracted. Suspicious Prowler. I wonder what you're up to, my dude, with one leg. See that prosthesis, my dude. Looking fly, but still. I feel like if I come over here, I'm going to be getting into a firefight. But there's loot over here, so let's go. Hello? Oh, we got to do this. Pascal, please. Thank you. Up we go. Who are you? No, genuinely, who are you? All allies in a 2-cell radius around the wearer gain a 40% bonus to resolve. Unyielding beacon? I don't know what that is, but cool. So anyway, what? Who? Excuse? Why can't I talk to you? And why are you doing, like, the hoogity-boogity movements with your hands? That's spooky, dog. I'm not about that. And then there's this guy up here. Everything's kind of spook. What's in here? Okay, I don't care. Servitor, blah, blah, blah. Goods. What's this? Yeah. Okay, coming around here. First mate Dagon. Hello. I don't know why I'm here, but I just decided to come this way, I guess. Lahoma voices quiets and it doesn't gaze a shift to you. The fuck you looking at? Tall man with a shaved head is rubbing his hands together nervously. His opulent clothes are nearly bursting at the seams on his muscular body. Commend saving. Okay. Still, he's trying to put on an air of friendliness. Greetings, you must be... scrolling his mechanical hand implant. Master Fidelio, all the guests have arrived. You're last on the list, and we couldn't well start without you. Your presence is absolutely vital. Okay, I'll play along. Please, we can talk later. Chaplain is about to begin. What is this tomfoolery? Abelard, that is such a you thing to say. Oh, baby. Yeah, give me a look around. Gathering you found yourself at seems refined and respectable at first glance. The decorations and the attendees' clothes speak of wealth, and so does the location, which isn't far from the Liege's residence, but you notice that most of those gathered are of rather imposing physique. Many of them have scars and military-grade implants. Several of the guests looks like they are covering the exit, a few more clearly carrying concealed weapons. Yeah, that tracks. Your appearance definitely attracted everyone's attention. Just about every guest here keeps glancing at you, and some are clearly watching your every move, even though they are trying not to show it. I wonder who this is. Judging by the way that fellow with the list was talking about him, it's someone very important. But it's not a name I've heard before. I've never heard the name before either. I want to see what this is about. Friggin' ooh, what's this? Why is that there? Who is that? Howdy! Oh, what a terrible, sorrowful day. Pay our respects to the life and soul of Footfall Society, a loyal servant of the Imperium, a generous benefactor who spared no expense to keep the fire of faith burning, and an example to all future generations, the most noble and unforgettable Master Bellardo. This loss speaks in a strange voice and keeps peeking at a paper with text on it. His speech drags on and on, blending into a monotonous cascade of praises of the late Master Bellardo. Okay, time past 20 minutes. It's really just ranted for 20 minutes, okay. So let us offer a prayer to the Emperor for the repose of Master Bellardo's soul, blah, 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 blah. Pass you over to our most revered Reverend Chaplain. A formidable-looking man dressed in the attire of an ecclesiarchal missionary glares at the gathered crowd. And here you all are, you vultures. Let's offer our prayer then, but if you think that the Emperor or the messenger of his will, in other words myself, does not see into your vile souls, you are sorely mistaken. Oh, and that kind of time today. The man has a flamer. Looks at you and gives you a slight nod. I wasn't referring to Master Fidelio. At least Dens himself wanted to see him at his funeral, but the rest? I know every one of you, and I would be astonished to discover anyone here who truly mourns his loss. So go ahead, pray for Bellardo's soul. Soon the flames will take him, a fitting end for a life like his. May the Emperor keep his soul. Okay, that was aggressive. This doesn't turn into a heated argument. What the hell was that? Table with drinks. Ooh, the drink's been poisoned. What is going on here? Oh, it's a combat servitor. Okay, yeah, what is going on? We prepared the body of a gray-haired man lying in a coffin. They did a good job. Even at death, he looks majestic. The lawyer maintains a grave expression befitting the occasion until he sees the face of the deceased. He frowns. He peers at it with suspicion, then he gasps, astonished, almost dazed. Oh, B, this is quite the meeting, if it could be called such under the circumstances. Look at the deceased. I don't think I have very good lore Imperium anywhere. Yeah, it's 50-50. I got nothing. Abelard, what do you know? Do I? I would tell you all about this man, but the words I use would be improper for a funeral. This, your lordship, is Jerison Dens, known back in the day as one of the most notorious pirates in the Coronis Expanse. Damn. They nicknamed him Jerison for his habit of having a jug or two of Promethium on hand. Oh, Jerry Can! Okay, I was thinking of some more, like, high Gothic Imperium BS. He did love burning things. Oh yes, he was a menace back then. How long ago was it? 60 years now? I was serving my last days in the Navy when news came of his latest attack. Wow. Ablard's older than I thought. Distractedly runs a hand through his hair. Well, there was a time when the sight of Jerry Can in a coffin would have been enough to make me dance, quite literally. By the throne, I would have danced a jig on the spot, but now, I don't know. No more jumping into the warp right from under the cruiser's nose, eh, you old beast? Who would have thought I'd be at your funeral? Very grand for a pirate's funeral. Is this normal for Footfall? Looks on Footfall are known to turn a blind eye to many things, but even the locals aren't so unscrupulous as to honor pirate scum a few paces away from the Legion's residence. But no one has heard of Dens for so many decades, I barely recognize him myself. And I've seen his face on Pict a fair few times back then. I assume he retired and started a more or less honest life under a new name, but what were they calling him? Master Bellardo? I remember Reverend Hieronymus mentioned the name Master Bellardo as one of the biggest donors to the temple. That'll do it! That will indeed do it. Book of Remembrance, I suppose. Let's see what this does. Huh. You have a chainsword. You have a fancy-looking weapon. So wait, is that what's going on here? Like, all of his pirate buddies came to honor him at his funeral? Is that why? Yo, what's up, Chief? I want to welcome you. The interest is shifting from foot to foot and keeps glancing around with a gloomy expression. Master Fidelio. How did Bellardo die? Badly. He went downhill real fast. Just a year ago, he was still living it up, storming the slum asteroids to shoot riffraff and mutants, and all of a sudden he was done. His old wounds had caught up to him, and he had plenty of those, both from the old days and more recent ones. Like when somebody tried to bump him off 12 years back, I think it was. Never introduced yourself. DAKKA, I was first mate on Denz's ship. I mean, Master Bellardo. Given the deceased's former occupation, I have a good idea what role you played under his command. They used to call me Torch. He's Jerry Can, I'm Torch. Those were the days. My man. Did Bellardo ever mention repentance to you? No, but I know what you're talking about. Scribbles in his home, right? Yeah, it happened, alright. That writing just appeared out of nowhere, on the walls and mirrors, and always the same word, repentance. Told him to get a psyker and check his house for sorcery, but he said no. Too pricey, I guess. And never said... He said something about that, how he had already paid too much for repentance. Not a lot of psychers around, and a single one will cost you as much as a team of top-notch bruisers. Hey, listen, friend, how long ago did that go on? The writing? Anything else strange happen in the household? Flying knickknacks, furniture, growing tentacles, people dying for no reason? Oh, all kinds of things happen, Margot. Things going flying, people dying too, servants that is. Whenever we felt like remembering the glory days and got sloshed on half a jug of the good stuff, that's when it would happen. I remember one time we decided to see who could carve open servitors in the dark the quickest. That's messed up. Alright, serious talk. Nah, nothing like that in his house. Nothing sorcerous apart from the writing. As for when it began, Xenos knows, 10, 12 years ago. Huh. It'd be good to take a look at that writing, but if I had to guess, it doesn't sound like warp influence to me. If something really did take up residence in that house, it would have made a bigger splash in 10 years, like a dozen corpses big. I'll be leaving now. So... Suspicious tech priest. Literally everyone here is suspicious. Cass Bellardo. Who are you? Man of intermediate age turns to you and sighs loudly. You can tell by his breath and his ceremony after indulging in quite a bit of strong drink. Ah, Master Fidelio, I've heard so much about you, and here you are at last in the flesh. What's it you've heard about me? You were very close with... I forget, I didn't mean anything by it, just making conversation. Fair enough. I've been introduced. Pardon me, Cass Bellardo. I have the honor of being the only child of the deceased. Seemed particularly grief-stricken. If I was the one lying in that box, he wouldn't be crying his eyes out either. The son's feelings are complicated. I wasn't a good son, old Denz wasn't a good father. But I do miss him in my own way, yes. He always seemed timeless to me. Not just a bag of meat and ugly ambitions like the rest of us are. You ever talk about repentance? It's hilarious. Even good old Chaplin doesn't tell me to repent. He gave up on me long ago. My old dad, he gave up on me long before that. Wait, you mean that repentance? Those stupid ghosts or whatever it was? I'm pretty sure my father did it himself, senile cook. Oh, kook. Or maybe it was my daughter messing around. Where else could those words have come from? What words are you talking about? So you don't know? Out of the blue, writing started appearing on a wall in our house. Just one word, repentance. Big, sprawling scribbles like a child's handwriting. The first one appeared about 10 or so years back. Help kept whispering about it being the work of ghosts. Woo! But for some reason, the old man didn't want to do anything about it, and he told me not to. The writing amused him somehow. Whenever he'd see repentance scratched on the wall, he'd just grin. Interesting. What did Bellardo die of? Debauchery, old wounds. By the end, my old dad was more implant than man. Especially after the assassination attempt. People tried to kill him, you see, about 12 years ago. A lot of talk about this 12 years ago. Thanks. Okay, interesting. Very indeed interesting. So is this his house? Why, hello! Sister Argenta, if you please.
I'd better myself through
Keep your
my
wits
service.
about you.
Perfect. Now I'm going to steal all of your stuff. Self-firing trap wasn't placed here by accident. No kidding. Oh, I didn't mean to immediately go inside. Uh-oh. So here's someone clearing their throat. The source of the sound turns out to be the administratum cleric you saw next to the chaplain. His clothes are neat and impeccably pressed. His face, however, reveals extreme nervousness bordering on fear. My good Master Fidelio, I do hope you're satisfied with the services provided by our establishment. I beg of you, help me, but please keep your voice down. We can't let anyone hear us. It's a matter of life and death. What is going on? Please understand, it's very difficult to get by. I on footfall with my wages and imperial regulation, blah, 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 blah. Post-mortal service workers on peripheral worlds directly prohibits the chief operator of the crematorium from leaving their workplace for any reason other than sleep, food, severe illness, and administration of sacraments. Therefore, I am practically forced, to look to other sources of... Okay, you're giving me a lot of fucking excuses. Hey, what's up, Vala? I've set up a little, shall we say, enterprise. I replace the implants of the deceased with identical replicas and sell them to the right people when I have a shipment ready. I just prepared the newest batch of superb, unique implants of the highest quality, but I got careless. I used my first sick leave in 4 standard years. It was on that very day that Master Bellardo passed away, and his family was quick to organize a ceremony in our crematorium. Simply didn't have time to prepare, and now my container full of goods, it's in the furnace, and if you don't help me, they're going to burn at any minute. Okay, so basically, you're pulling a Miss Martinez and yoinking implants off of dead people. Ah. So you hid valuables in the crematorium's furnace. Hiding them there for 10 years now, and quite successfully, I might add. Only the richest citizens can afford the services of a crematorium, and sadly, they don't die all that often. Usually I sell the goods before the next body arrives, but I got unlucky this time. Help me, I beg of you. Alright, what do you need from me, and what are you offering? While there's still time, could you please get to the furnace and pull the container with the implants out of there? We'll split the goods 50-50. You can even have first pick. Just please hurry. They'll soon be putting the coffin with old Bellardo where it belongs, and then poof. It will be reduced to ash, and my priceless augmetics along with it. What are you asking me? There's no one else to turn to. All the guests here are scoundrels, murderers, or crooks, or all three at once. I was going to send a servitor, but only personal servitors of House Bellardo are allowed into the courtyard today, and I don't have their access codes. You're all I have left. And I can tell you're an upstanding individual with a most noble countenance, too. When I saw you, I knew he is the one who will save me. Okay. This is one of those situations I'm not sure how to handle as an iconoclast, because on one hand, I kind of want to help a homie, because let's be honest, no one gets paid enough in the Imperium. On the other hand, I don't know how much I'm going to need this Master Fidelio, guys. And if it's a lot, then it'll be nice to have those documents. I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, excuse me whilst I yawn. I will help you on the following condition. You see, I am most definitely Master Fidelio, and I'm afraid I've misplaced some of my documents. If you can make me a copy of everything you can find in the archives that has my name on it, you'll get your contraband. Yeah, of course, will do. You'll be most pleased with the results. Just help me for Throne's sake. Yeah. Throne preserve you, make it look like you're just having a look around. It's a lot easier for you to wander into a restricted area without arousing suspicion than it is for me. Find the container. It's at the far corner. Get out and then come back. I'll be waiting. Okay, so like, wait a minute. I see this. That looks maybe Ambers, I guess. So wait, where exactly is he pointing me at? Is this it? I assume this is it. Yeah, this is the crematorium. I thought this was a dude's house. Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna wander in. Yeah, let's just leave the location. I don't want that junk. You ever have a day where your nose just decides to close for no fucking reason and it's just frustrating? Yeah, I'm having one of those. I can breathe fine, it's just my nose decided it's going to be closed today. Honk. Alright, let me in. My next playthrough, I swear, I'm doing a Heretic Vindicare just out of spite. Oh, it's actually in there. Oh, hell no. There is no way this is going well. Space reserved for coffins, heavy. Oh, no.
I always keep my options open.
Hey,
Hey, whoop. Yo! Perfect. Thank you, Adira. Okay, if this is dude's entire life and workspace, I understand. Alright, let me in.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
I don't like this. Okay, there's the thing. Well, saw that coming. Oh!
These ruby flashes are shocking me.
Didn't flinch.
Okay, so
deliver us. Pain cleanses the body.
well, is there a way to go into turn-based mode? No, there is not.
I'll do it.
Light it up! Oh, these walls! Okay, I see.
My faith shields me.
Just a minor setback.
You don't frighten me.
That's not working.
My heart still beats.
So, like, what's the plan
Brace
here?
yourself, Abelard.
That is not the Emperor's will. As the Emperor commands, I act.
My house
Have
needs
fun
me.
burning.
I can't die.
Look for red?
This sacrifice will forge our way to victory.
Take up defense over the body of the fallen unit.
Yeah, Pascal, if you got a
Time to
moment,
redouble
like,
our efforts.
I will avenge you.
Loss in our ranks.
no. Can pause? Yeah, but why? So anyway, now that we know that fuck shit is on the way home, let's try this again. do this slightly differently.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Okay, so it forces everyone to come in here. Excellent. Okay. Well, in that case... let's try this again.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Yeah, it's not immediately apparent what the objective here is. Fight our way out. Got to shoot through the floor. Okay, how does one do that? Exactly. Wait, genuine question. How does one shoot at the floor? Maybe floor directly under the engine, there will be a panel. Are you serious? Okay, hold on though. No. That wasn't showing up when I was looking around last time. No. There's no way. There's no way I missed that whole last thing. Alright, wait a minute. I gotta roll the tapes back on that one. That's some fuck shit. One second. I'm rolling back the stream a little. Yeah, that did not appear. That did not appear on my fucking UI the first time. That is some fuck shit, my boy.
Stop mocking me.
Okay, so like, can we? How the fuck did you miss, Pascal?
Temporary setback. Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Did
have
I mention
everybody
that my
shoot
listeners
it.
tell me jokes? Jokes that one.
I'm restless. I'll do it.
Everybody shoot it. Everybody who has a gun, go DAKKA. There we go. Get the fuck out.
Can I fall back now?
Kind of fuck you with you two. That was incredibly stupid. That was so ridiculously, idiotically stupid. Fire. Put him out quick. It's coming to you through streams of something thick and foul. Your eyes are covered in whatever your unbidden savior saw fit to splash over your head. Last, you make out the silhouette of a vagrant dressed in rags leaning over you. He throws up his hands. Having the ballistic skill of a grot for a moment. I'm pretty sure Pascal has better ballistic skill than that. It just rolled really low. Like, Pascal, dude, you have our plasma cannon. How dare you miss? Worldliness, are you alright? Did you hit anything? Any bad burns? You fell right through that ceiling, and it's mighty high up. Who are you and what are you doing down here? We live here is all we live in this. You see, these are old tunnels. They dug them back in Parsimus Dwayne's times right through the asteroid. It's a little stuffy down here, but it's warmer than up in the big palaces on the surface. Fair enough. Yeah, Drake, thanks for squaring that away, because that was... I'm going to be perfectly honest, and it sounds like a huge knee-jerk reaction, but that is a quit moment for me. Like, if you get put into a situation and there is no visible way out, and the UI does not at least indicate what is going on, because I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain, I didn't even see Adira's thing the first time. I'm pretty sure it came up and I just wasn't paying attention to it, but that's like, you need voice lines for that, man. That's important, because that's a game-ending moment. Assuming this game uses either XCOM or D20 rules for accuracy. No, it uses a D100 system. So, if, say, Pascal has a 45 or something in ballistic skill, which is shooting, and he rolls a fucking 3, or rather a 93. Yeah, no. 1 pixel red square on their jet engine is pretty bad, to be honest. It's honestly, it's not even the fact that it's a red or 1 pixel red square. It lines up with everything else. But the fact that it didn't light up at all, and I went back and checked, I'm pretty sure it didn't light up. Or if it did, I couldn't see it on the stream. So that was, I know I'm bitching about something in a game that is still very rough, but that is legitimately a quit moment for me. If I was playing this on my own, I would have turned the game off and gone and done something else right there. Then I would have come back, try it again, and if it was still borked, I'd have to look something up, and that would stand out in my mind as one of the worst moments of the playthrough. Especially going in afterwards, knowing that I couldn't just force that crap to happen. Like, if you can't go in and disable it just to be safe, I mean, it's a little frustrating. Yeah, if it had been a little bit clearer on what to do. I know. There's going to be somebody up there who's like, oh, just get good. You know, think a little more lateral. It's like, okay, I do think lateral. I have an armor-piercing, explosive, fully automatic, rapid-fire grenade cannon that I can dump truck fucking Astartes with, and you're telling me I can't shoot through the door? You're telling me I couldn't just force that crap open, focus on the latch, and run that shit? I have a chainsaw axe that can rip through adamantine ceramite plate like butter. Pascal has an anti-armor plasma cannon that can one-shot tanks. And all of this is not taking into account that the majority of my party are psychers to some description. And you mean to tell me we can't work our way through a fucking door? Nah, bro. Nah, that's bullshit. Yeah, no, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was hearing the anger in it. There's very little indication. They shove you in an oven, and a red highlight barely seeable at all, and the red room is poor design. Not all solutions involve firepower. I disagree entirely. Everything can be solved with the proper application of firepower, high explosives, extreme violence, or directed threats of all three. It's not ethical by any means, but it works. And if you tell me it doesn't, I say you're not using enough explosives. I will say this does lead me to one of my favorite side quest moments, though, despite the shite lead up. Fair enough. That gives me hope. Let's continue before I get into rant mode again. Sure is warm under the crematorium's furnace. They barely burn anyone up there, but they do fire it up often enough, and that's good for us. Sure, sometimes an odd smell makes it through the vents, like they're making roast, makes your mouth water. But what can you do? This costs comfort for you. So I understand that you probably just doused me with sewage, but we were literally on fire. So have some alms, thank you. Oh, thank you kindly. something to buy a bit of food with, because, well, we used our soup to put you out, you see. And it was only 2 days old. Can I give them more? Can I be like, hey, get some actual food, please? Like, you... Okay, hold up, wait, whoa, hold up, whoa, full stop. These guys saw us fall from the ceiling? They're literally starving down here, like, literally can barely eat. This is 2-day-old soup, and they used it to put us out? Guys, do you want a job aboard a ship? Like, actually, I don't think I want to do that. Can I just, like, give them enough that they could live happily for the rest of their lives? That would take nothing off the top. Bro. Being stranded in a desert can't be solved with explosions. Yes, it can. If you use enough explosions, you can draw attention to yourself and therefore affect rescue. You could also utilize explosives to get to a lower point, get into actual soil, and use that to find water. Don't fucking at me about explosives not solving every scenario. I've been playing D&D and role-playing games for a long time, and I'm the combat monster. This is what I do, bro. Do you happen to know who Fidelio is? I mean, wasn't there that Fid lad used to live under the Fifth Void? And his hussy cat yelling like, my Fido, Fidelio, Fid, same deal, right? Close enough. How do I get out of here? Well, there's no climbing back into the crematorium for you. Look at yourself. Look for yourself. It's all burnt and collapsed, but no biggie. There's only one way up there, so you won't get lost. First, you'll need to pull this big old lever to open the doors. It's by the busted pipe. That's where the lever is. After that, you just walk through the corridors, the shaft, the old warehouse, and there you are on the surface. Well, thank you. The fact that the incompetence of the crematorium's maintenance staff saved our lives does not make their negligence any less egregious. I will register a complaint. Honestly, now that we're not getting burnt to death, sure. Hire those refugees. I would love to. I must take my leave. Make sure I'm not hitting the attack button. All the best on your journey and all. May the Emperor help you and guide you out. These is just good people! Hey, bro! Okay. I can't get over the fact that they literally use their food to put us out. These are good people. The tent reads temple. Aww. These is good folk. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not even gonna look at it. Just principle. Oh no. Wait! Things? It's a melta charge. Going up. Anyway.
Is there money to be made?
Ooh, what's this? That doesn't look like a way out. I just realized I'm fatigued. How? Oh! This is removed at the end of combat. Oh, we gotta visit the void ship to remove it. That's cringe. Oh, wow. Why is this over here? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. There is a lot of loot down here. I should probably be grabbing this. We'll look. We'll look into this one. Holy crap, that's a lot. I'm trying not to be a loot goblin in the homeless shelter, but it is tough. What is this? They got a whole library down here. Yo! Okay. I actually got a decent looking library down here, funnily enough. Anyway.
I always have a backup plan.
He told me how to get out of here, but... Ooh. I mean, we're here.
Just as I planned.
Perfect! I see the problem. Mayhaps.
Let us not dawdle.
Better than... A horrible stench reaches your nostrils long before you see its source. A corridor where punctured pipes are disgorging streams of murky sludge. In the distance, you see the lever that opens the door leading outside. The only way to reach it is by submerging yourself in the sludge. I'm too old for this Good moment. I think I'm going to be sick. Someone's got to go and pull their lever, right? I propose our holy sister as a candidate. A seeker after spiritual purity wouldn't be put off by a little bit of ordinary muck after all. Hardy har. Dude, I love the dynamic between these two. That's adorable. Never not be a loot goblin. You never know when that empty cup could be useful as an improvised weapon against the big bad. Dog, chill. I kind of want to... I kind of want to send Cassia just out of spite. I really do. I really want to, but no. That's gonna go very poorly. She's gonna hate me forever. I don't want to have that bad of a reputation with my people. Nah, I'm gonna just do it. Well, I'll be right back. Stepped willingly into the sludge on footfall. Gross. Disgusting. To be fair, there's a boss that gets one-sided. Or one shot if you throw an eggplant at it in Spelunky. Is that a real thing? Oh no. What is this? It doesn't say anything. It's like it's not even a deal. That's weird. Do I smell now?
What do we have here?
There is a thing! Sister Argenta, if you please. Thank you. Very kind of you. Right, that's up through that there warehouse, but we're not done exploring down here. Ooh woo. What's this? Ooh. Goods, you say? Nice! I do agree, though. Never not loot goblin. Okay, I think we spent enough time down here. We helped some people that put us out when we were on fire, which was extremely poggers of them, if I may say. So now we're here. What is this? Assortment of parts for void shield arrays. They look used, but still too new to be replaced. Interesting. Water purification unit. A device like this is supposed to be used for the needs of the station. Actually get all the way to the bottom. Someone is doing some shenaniganizing here. Oh. We don't need that. What is this? Stimulant injector. Ooh. Spicy. So what's going on in this neck of the woods? You son of a whore! Back from the dead, bitch boy! Move it. I said move it. If the inspection gets to the circuit station before we do, I'll have all of you recycled. Yelling your brains out at servitors won't make them work faster. You know another way to get the lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees the circuit station without a unit, they'll go to Vladame with this. And if Vladame finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us the old Casbalican severance. As in kick us out of the trash chute without a void suit. Ooh. Yes, it is, and it's the final boss of the game. You can kill the final boss with an eggplant. You lug that extremely fragile eggplant, which breaks if anything hits it while you hits you while you're carrying it through the entire level to do it. That's awesome. Simmer down will be fine. Back in my transport days, I'd show the inspection the same protection screen on 8 different sites. And I never got busted once. I seriously doubt that Vladame's inspectors are any more diligent. They'll fall for one of our support. They'll fall for our 1 support unit on 3 circuit stations. They won't notice a thing. Better worry about selling the 2 units that we bought. Who the throne is that? What up? This goes beyond a violation of the right of operation. It downright stinks. Okay, Pascal has stopped using Mechanicum speak. You have fucked up. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're from Footfall Station Services carrying out scheduled maintenance. But you're not going to believe that, are you? You heard everything. Yes. I promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad. Rather break my word than get on the Legion's bad side. Okay. Look, all I did was stop by a funeral and introduce myself as Fidelio. Because of this, some people have attempted to burn me alive, others have drenched me in swill, and now thieving utility workers want to murder me. This is starting to feel like a bad joke. How about I just go on my merry way? Sure, by all means, go right ahead. Just kidding. Sorry, but it's the trash chute for you. Oh. Steve Hyde, Steam is having winter sale. Lizzie is on the loose. Look, man. Okay, look. I made this statement.
Sample out of you.
If anyone gets anything for me from my wish list, gotta really drive that point in. If anybody gets me anything from my wish list, I will thank them politely and make a video. Which reminds me, I still gotta get around to doing Quasimorph. Anyway. Okay, Cassia, you're gonna go there. Argenta, no shenaniganizing, you go there. Adira, sweetie, you're going right there. Pascal, my boy, up with me. I just realized that was Abelard, not Pascal. You, Pascal, my boy, over there. And myself, right here. Bigot! And Cassia is first. I actually do not like that, but it's okay, because we can get a good angle over here! Ha ha! Why do you have less actions? That's why. I get it now. Yeah, I think doing this is a good plan. Send it! Hit him with it. I actually don't know what that does. Oh, it has a chance to oh, wow, that stuns? Yo! That's sick. Okay, we are going to... Characteristics up, that's really good. Allies resolve. We're gonna do that to ya boy. There it is. If you didn't say you were Fidelio all the way back at the start, this entire section beginning at the furnace would not have happened. Genuinely, the branches on this quest are crazy. That makes sense. It's also very, very awkward, if I'm honest. I feel like about here is going to be a hot spot. Meanwhile, that's annoying, but okay. We're just going to do that. And that.
If only that were possible.
Yeah, shush. Make the thing happen! And now we do some shenaniganizing, as one does.
I will bathe this battlefield in
Slightly,
righteous
and then
fury.
just dock at this guy a little bit. That did nothing! Okay, we're gonna shoot and scoot. Except we're going to dump truck. Give him the business. Argenta, sweetie, I need you to actually land your shots and not be garbage. But to be fair, we are suffering from detrimental shenaniganizing, therefore, makes sense. Adira. Okay, you're under the good stuff. Basely Felly. Ooh. That's cool. Alright. I don't like you! Let's make this your problem. Excellent! Shoot him in the face. Mark that one. And that's good. That did get kind of ridiculous, though, I'm gonna be honest. Turn that. Abelard. Mein Vriending. Yay! Oof. Yeah, I kind of want to get Abelard in there. That is definitely a thing that I want to happen. Do it! Woo! Okay, now we brace for impact. That's only him. Probably should have done that earlier. And then we endure. He is extremely hard to kill now. Please don't make me eat those words. Parrot it. Excellent. Oh yeah, a bunch of them were stunned because of Cassia. That was great. Alright, Mr. Pascal. The question now becomes, how do we go about this? Do we want Pascal bringing up the flank, or do we trust Argenta? Yeah, no, he's going this way. Pascal, over there, if you please. Do the thingy with the thingy and make the thingy go thingy. Thank you. Now hit him in the mouth very hard. This is the bleed, right? Okay, hit him with the bleed. Yay! I don't know how a servitor bleeds, but you know what? I'll take it. I was gonna mark. Oh wait, we can't. Never mind. Anyways, it's my turn now. Step 1, hit the smack. Step 2, hit the thwack.
I'll see to it personally.
Step 3, become the snack that smile back.
On it.
Yay! Alright, I'm happy. Man, that was a lot of bleed damage, daggum. Alright, Cassio once again. Let's give Abelard the buff. Let's give Abelard the other buff. Then let's give... Oh, right, she's got the... Oh, that was dumb. I don't think this is really going to work on anything that anybody has. Yeah, it's only burning bleed or toxin, and nobody has that, so, You know what? Cassia, you can get into the fight. You can hit this man. That was an entire 2 days. You're trying. You're trying. You're trying. I'm gonna try and accept that you're trying and move on with life. It's not her thing. It's not her thing. It's not her thing. Okay, I have a plan. Hear me out. Gonna move over here. I'm gonna do this.
Deeds is worthless.
And then we're gonna do this. Yeet. There you go. Woo! Argento raining threes from the back line. Yes, queen. All right, Adira, it is time for the game of games. Okay, I can't hit him from that angle. Mark him. And then we are going to perfect spot because snipey go snipe, and then we are going to land the most cleanest of shots on this
Of
mofo.
course.
Hit him in the face!
Fortunate
Beautiful.
fate.
Thank you, Adira, you champion. I am so proud of you. Can we do this? Okay, we can't do that. Big sad, but it's okay. Abelard's just parrying everything. This man does not care. We do not care. Swing it!
We done.
Yay!
Well struck.
Good stuff. Now do it again. No mind if I did, do. Woo! There we go. That's the Abelard special. Give him another one. Yay!
Gray hair, sure hand.
And one more for the road. Yay! Oh, he's still alive. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, well, they actually got a hit on him and didn't even break his freaking temp HP. I see how it is. Just kill him. Pascal, please. Pascal, you had one job.
Running binary override.
Why does that give you a freaking thing? Dude, what was that? That was weird. Does that do damage? Oh, targets with reject the flesh suffer shock damage. That's good information. Wow, that's actually really freaking solid against mechanicals. I wish I'd have read that more. I wish I'd have read that earlier. Okay, Pascal's kind of stuck back there. It's fine. I'm actually going to move you over here for a specific reason. Kill that guy, thank you. And now we are going to charge this nerd. Yay!
Not me. Your end was in
And now we're going to hit the bang switch. I'm going to come over here. Omae wa mou shinderu. And hit him with the bleed. Yay!
never stood a chance.
Beautiful! We're done. Okay, so what the hell was that? Look at this nerd. This auto pistol. Nerd! Ooh, he had a Medicaid. That's nice. So anyway, that was awkward. This is what I get for impersonating nobles,
Yes.
apparently.
Tell me, what do you see when you look at me?
This is important.
Usually a colorful pandemonium, but now your colors have faded. Are you afraid of me, Idira? Or of what I might see in you?
That was a remarkably direct conversation between two very powerful psychers. That was weird. And I don't mean weird in a bad way, but
Money
it
to
was
be
weird.
made.
Wow, that's a lot of sets of icons. Fair enough. I'm stealing all of this. Hello, Chief. What's going on here? Visitor record. There are different dates, but only 2 names.
Rise to the top, or get left in
You
the
forget
dust.
to read your tooltips. I did indeed, and I have been suffering for it. Alright, out we go. I lived, bitch! Dude, imagine this dude just sees us strutting up like we own the place, smelling like a sewer, just freaking the Giga Chad theme playing in the background. Like, hey, you got a minute? Talk about our Lord and Savior chain sword? I just realized, did I hook up that chain axe that I got a while back, or did I just not use it? Because I genuinely don't remember. Okay, so we got a second. I did indeed swap out for the chain axe. Okay, and that plasma pistol is mine. As soon as we can. So, anyway. What's going on in that neck of the woods? Well, Pascal, if you please. Thank you.
With multifunctionality.
So much loot. Dude, these workers are not paid enough.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright, so we're back up here. That's cool. For you. So, what's going on in this neck of the woods? As soon as you appear, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. The guests of the ceremony no longer pretend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. Don't believe it. You have the nerve to come back after you tumble through the flames? I live, bitch! So, Dagon, I hate you, you hate me, but maybe we can set aside our differences. It's for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dens would have never beat around the bush with rivals. Shoot their head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. We tried killing you quietly, that didn't work out, so we'll just kill you plain and simple. This is footfall, for throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidelio. We'll make an attempt. I know we're too far gone at this point, but we'll make an attempt. You know what? I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna play a little dumb. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. We don't care. Good, neither do I! Revs chainsaw with malicious intent. Come now, Dagon, let's give the man an explanation before his death. You see, Master Fidelio, my late father, Den's demons take him, Bellardo, has bequeathed his entire fortune to you, not to me, his only son, not to his first mate, you. Where does that leave us? You must die. I don't know how to explain it all, but I'm not Fidelio. Anyone would say that looking down the barrel of a dozen guns. Fair enough! So, all of you really want to die today. Cool!
Your demise is already calculated.
Oh, this poor servitor over here. So, Cassia's gonna be there, actually. Sister Argenta is in a bit of a weird position. This will do. That servitor is just gonna be there. Adira... there's really not a lot of good spots for Adira. Okay, I'm gonna put her here. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm gonna put her up here. And actually, I really need to switch those, but Argenta can't get far enough up. So, Abelard, you're gonna take the big group. Oh, wow, there's quite a few all over. It's a smorgasbord. Woo! Pascal up here, just a bit of cover. Me, I'm in your face, boy. There's Dagon. Hey, Dagon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sit back a little bit, and the reason is I want to be able to charge into them. Well, I guess. No, I do. Well, this will give me the option. Send it, Cassia. Sweetie. Over here, if you don't mind. Yeah, right about there. And then if you could just lidless stare. I was hoping you could get all of these nerds, but that's fine. Just get those nerds. This is okay. Get that bitch-ass clerk, too. And now we're going to give that boost to Abelard. Her having one less command thingy, or one less ability or action point. Very concerning, very annoying. Okay, we're actually going to place this here. And then we're going to put this here, because this is probably where all of my shooters are going to be the entire fight. Continue. And now it's my turn! So, I'm going to do a thing, and it's a dumb thing, but I'm going to do it. Shoot the DAKKA! Boy, I need you to land your hits! You cringe! Okay, we're gonna pop this. and then we're gonna go in. Yeet! There we go. That's more like it. Ma'am, no. Damn it, I needed Adira to go first. That's not good. Okay, I have a plan.
The enemies of the
It's a bad
Emperor will be
one,
undone.
but I have a plan.
As
We're gonna
the
do
Emperor
this,
commands, I act.
and then we're gonna DAKKA. Hopefully this keeps everybody safe. Sister Argenta layeth forth the divine punishment. Yeah! Oh, that's gorgeous. That was every single shot. Sister Argenta, you're reminding me why I was so upset that we couldn't romance the Sister of Battle in this here game. I'ma just throwing that out there. Do I trust her for this? Maybe. If anyone gets shot, it'll probably be Cassia. That worked. Okay, so we are going to shift 5, run
I'll
over
do it.
here. She's in cover. Excellent, good job. And now it's your turn, Abelard. We are going to... Actually, wait, no, it's Adira's turn. My bad, I'm the dumb. We're going to forewarn on Cassia, because that's important. Then we are going to Psychic Screech. Maybe. So that's 26 to 37. It's 20 to 34. So this deals more damage. Might as well just point blank that dude. Let's see if we can take targets off the board, though. I want you gone. Yay! Beautiful! Very good! Then we're going to control 6. You... I don't like you. I don't like your face! Now we're good. Abelard, my boy. Go ahead and charge that fool. Yay! And now we should be able to hit both of them. Swangins. Woo! There you go. Alright, I see how it is. Oh, right, I can get movement with this. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is important. This is very important. Adira's fine where she is. Cassia desperately needs to move. Just get over here, get into cover. You're fine. And Abelard's done. We're good. All is well. Always read your tooltips, otherwise a warp entity with a chicken head is going to throw you in Slanesh orgy laundry bin.
I took care of this.
That is some horrific visual imagery, my dude. Why would you do that to me? What did I do? Okay, Pascal. I need you to not be garbage. Por favor. I am begging you. Please do not be a horrific excuse of a human being. Mark that dude. Come hither and then hit him in the mouth. Thank you. That was actually pretty spicy. I just realized I jacked up that servitor. So sorry. I keep forgetting to do this. Okay, we're just not going to worry about that. I keep forgetting Bounty Hunter, which sucks because I have 2 Bounty Hunters on my team. Very frustrating. Nice miss. Oh, god damn it, Lizzie! Why did I have to open my damn mouth? Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the ping, somebody just gifted me something, and I believe it was Lizzie. Oh, wow, you actually have some spice, Clerky boy. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, Pascal, can you take out that combat servitor when you can... That's a melt-up! That may have slightly spooked the ever-loving shit out of me. Okay, slight pause, because I'm genuinely curious. Lizzie hath bought me a thing. What did we get? Oh my god. Lizzie! God damn it! I don't want to have to re-download that, man. Okay, now I gotta add it to my list. Fuck. Lizzie has bought me Phantom Liberty, which I have been not playing because I have had no money. Well, thank you, Lizzie. I will, I will work on that. Well, guys, Phantom Liberty video coming at some point. Crap. Did not expect that. Thank you, Lizzie. God damn it, but thank you. Oh my god, how am I gonna do that crap? Alright, we are going to give some extra buffs to Pascal. I always forget what these do. Okay, so that's actually really good. That's also really good. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give Argenta an extra action point. And then I'm going to give... I'm gonna give you... Boy... No, I'm not. Wait a minute, what does this do? Oh! Finest Hour! That's an extra turn! Well, hell yeah! During the extra turn, there is no attack limit. Yes, please! Give that to your boy. I forgot how good that shit is. Hello! I don't really want to burn two because I feel like I could one-tap you. Yeet! Oh, there we go. That's gorgeous. Alright. Taking care of business. Woo! Giving them the business. Yeet! And... point blank. Execution. I'm get angry. I am angry. Angry. I'm not happy, damn it. Give him more action points. He's gonna finish this. Okay, now, if you don't mind, utilize the smackins, por favor. Actually, bleed him again. Just melee. Yeet. There we go. Okay, he should bleed out on his turn. I hope. Cassia, you are exactly where you need to be, and it was my turn anyway. Happy day, my friends! We are now going to move over here. Smackins. And initiate the Bilbo T. Baggins. Oh no! It's okay. Bleed. And we're good. Argenta. Can't really do much because you are point blank. We can! Because we have a shotgun! Actually, hold on a minute. I'm gonna hunt down prey on you. I'm gonna hunt yo ass. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Shotgun blast to your face. Oh, the doo-dah day. Sister Argenta, I have several questions as to how you can point blank somebody with buckshot and not instantly kill them. They literally had less health than your minimum damage. Explain! What was that? I am unhappy. I am very unhappy at this moment. Can't reach you. That's fine. Ooh, I don't think we can get him from there. That's frustrating. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this nerd entirely. We're gonna come around here. We need to move those. I'm kind of regretting making Cassia a thing. Horrible aim. I know, bro. Self-imposed challenge. Aim with your eyes closed. She's trusting the Emperor. Ooh! Guess who got a line on yo ass, boy? All right. Step 1, perfect spot. Step 2. Analyze that bitch. Step 3. Snipe.
If only you knew what awaits you.
Oh, daggum! That would hit like a freight train. I can't mark him and shoot him in the same turn.
What?
Because I only have one action point.
you?
Just kill him.
Or
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. That was reasonable. You're doing a lot more damage than you should be. Emperor, guide my hand. Maybe you should have guided the barrel. No kidding. Abelard, it's showtime. Yeet. That boy is extremely dead. Kill him too. Thank you. Ah, close enough.
It
Go
will
ahead
be
and
done.
Getting spicy now.
My prescience has failed me.
Okay, you literally did almost no damage. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Chief. Just don't, like... Whatever. Whatever. Come around here. And then we are going to shift for this nerd. Yeet. He's now significantly less effective. We are going to mark this nerd. That guy is tough. And then we are going to overcharge extra damage and dump truck he ass. Do not miss. You have a 47% chance. I know this is probably a bad idea. I do not care. Actually, hold on a minute. We're going to try this. Going to mark him. Okay. Now... Okay, so that's a permanent thing. Depends on the enemy difficulty tier. Alright. Now! Hit him with everything you got. Do not miss. Plasma cannon's fucking useless, dude. I'd rather just give he ass a sniper rifle. God dang.
Help me, Lord Captain!
Ooh, poor decision. Actually, probably a good decision. Now, yeah, you can get the melt. How did the Melta deal freaking 6 damage at point blank range? I am so confuddled. As for this, we're gonna give Argenta the extra thing on her turn, and then we're gonna give Pascal an extra boofity boof to do other things, such as overcharge again. How much extra damage can this possibly do? 75% extra damage, yet overheats the plasma for 2 turns. But it didn't overheat. So if we do it again... It's not actually overheating. Is that because Pascal is Mechanicus? Is that a thing? That's kind of weird. Actually, wait, wrong one. It's not really a good spot to land this, actually. Yeah, it's kind of where it's doing best at the angle we have. Okay, ya boy. Get in now, son. Bequeath upon him the Emperor's
I'll
Mills.
make it happen.
And then we're gonna dive, and hopefully we can dash through this nerd.
On it.
Yeet! Okay, that was weird, but I'll take it. So he should bleed out. Argenta, you got the bounty thing. Hit him in the face. There's my extra action points.
Doubt is for
Whatever,
the weak.
doesn't matter. Ablard's got that over there. I really don't want to take Argenta out of cover. So I'm not going to. I am going to flip her back to her bolter. And then we could go for the nerd on this one, or we could just basically guarantee a shot. Just shoot him. Bop! That was a 70% chance. You had so many buffs! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm gonna hit this. I don't know why I hit that, but who cares? We're fine. We're moving. Okay, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
On it.
No, 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 no. Did that actually hit him? No. No. Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did, actually. Wait a minute. Okay, well, get the opening. Light him up. Actually. Yeah, let's go for maximum damage here. Hit him with the spice, hit him with the dice, hit him with the mice, and then hit him with the kill you thrice. Good shot. Good shot. Idira's actually doing pretty good as an assassin, funnily enough. Let's get Abelard up here, have him endure. He'll be extra meat in the way of the squishies. Pascal, I need you to stop being garbage. What do you mean he's not in line of sight? Fucking step out, my guy. Good. Oh. Oh, he's overheated. Well, I get it. Nice of you to have literally any kind of indication of that. We're just going to make this dude's weapon not work, because he's up next. And that guy's probably going to bleed to death. Exploit him again. And what does this do? Tactical knowledge. Operator removes an exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius. All allies gain armor. Okay, operator gains extra damage if there's 4 more. Fair. Next turn, the allies attack. Also remove exploit. Yeah, let's do that. And the best turn. Where you running, boy? Ow. Yep. Yep. He literally just exploded. God is my witness, he is broken in half. Sorry. We're gonna do it this way. You, do a thing.
I'll see to it personally.
Guess what? I got this again. I don't even know if I had that in the first place, but I'm about to run you fade. Sorry about this. No, I'm not. Get bit!
Inevitable.
It hurts. Well, yeah, you started the fight. Okay, that's a bitch. Crematorium's gonna have its hands full today. You stopped shooting. Oh no, Dad. Oh, don't do that. Wonderful. This is a funeral den. This is a funeral Dens would be proud of. Oh, that's the chaplain. Hold on a minute. I don't want to let him live, but it's not really my fight. Also, Man's daughter is right there. Treat the wounds. I'm not in the killing mood. Will do. I would ask the esteemed guest to stay for a moment longer. We still have an important bit of business to take care of. Wait a minute. Who said that? It was the chaplain. Are we done with the firing squads? I would like to finally resolve the matter of Denz's inheritance, and after that, give him a proper send-off. So, according to the deceased will, all of Bellardo's fortune goes to not his worthless son Kaz, not his brainless mate Dagon, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in this process. Looks straight at me and chuckles. I still have a question. Who, in the name of the golden frickin' throne, is Fidelio? If Fidelio were here, if they were to know about their status as the heir, they would have made themselves known by now. And if it's not you, sir, then I suppose we'll never know the truth. But we can make our own truth, can we? And we're on footfall. Names and ideas are traded and used here in every way imaginable. And so all that remains is to recognize you as Fidelio. Okay. This is an interesting scenario. I see ads coming. I'm gonna think on this for a second. If you guys don't mind sitting through the ads, would appreciate it. I will be back in just a moment. Also, yes, Kana, I know. And I believe Vala and Jackwolf as well, or maybe Drake. It could be all of you just don't see ads because you have like YouTube Premium or Red or whatever it is. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all being here. I just want you to know that. Even the people who do, like, sit through the ads. Y'all the real ones. I take it back. That sounded disingenuous. All y'all the real ones, and I love every one of you. Oh, what do we do with this, though? So, I don't really know how to go about this. Because, like, I'm a road trader. I don't need the inheritance. I don't want to give it to the son because he's just a jerk. And I don't want to give it to the first mate because, like, dude's granddaughter is right there. And I know they're pulling at my heartstrings. But still. On top of that, I know that the son and the first mate hate each other, so whoever I give it to is basically going to die at some point. Alright, I'm gonna give it to Cass, mainly because his daughter is literally right there. Give it to Cass Bilardo, Rite of Blood. Oh, hold on. I have the roughest time with Adira and Pascal. I sort of understand their uses, but still end up either wasting space or being mediocre. At least now I understand Pascal is mainly anti-armor. He is in mine. He's very good anti-machine, which is very useful given how many servitors you run up against. Adira, I find she works very well as a single target with a sniper rifle. That's been doing a lot of good work. And her other buffs kind of help her be like this sort of agile, hard to hit ninja, which is cool. I don't think she'll do very well in melee, but she makes a pretty decent sniper. And, like, if you run out of ammo, then she still has her Psychic Scream, which is pretty good damage. Alright, I'm gonna... I could tell you how much profit factor you get. Nah. We're not gonna go there. I'm gonna give it to Cass. Mainly to help out his daughter, but I doubt it's actually gonna work. Hey, Devious, have you checked your Steam Merry Christmas? I did, you motherfucker! Thank you, Lizzie, for Phantom Liberty. But damn it, because that was on my wish list, now I actually have to go and make a Cyberpunk video. That's going to be interesting. Anyway, before I stall anymore, we're giving it to Cass. Him in the will is Fidelio, but... all his life, Den spat on laws, I think he'd understand. Oh, he just rips a heavy scroll to shreds. Nice. Thank you, tough luck, Daddy Dearest. Thought you'd leave me high and dry. Fat chance. I'll drink myself a bottle or two tonight and hope you blow your stack out there wherever the damn you are. She's cast a slight away this glance, as if he's deciding where best to stab the newly appointed heir as soon as the funeral is over. I'd like to say goodbye to my old friend. The crematorium is a bit wrecked now. But who needs a crematorium? Den's loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. Didn't call him Jerry Can Den for nothing. I think it'd be a nice gesture to send him on his way in the same faction. Thankfully, it's easy enough to procure a Jerry Can of promethium on footfall. Fitting. Want to stay and watch? With pleasure. This has been interesting. It's a winter sale, and I got paid. Shush, and besides, Christmas gifts can be exempt from that. No, it's a hard rule. It is a hard rule. Otherwise, I'll always find reasons not to. Let's get started, I guess.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
There's just a dead guy right there. Oh, wow, they actually covered him with that. Richard, man, that was a little excessive, but I mean, I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you, Lily. Why are we starting a battle? Who the fuck? Okay, we're good. We're good. Other armor. Worthless. There's a lot of people over here. We done killed a lot of people, dadgummit. Ooh. M40 auto gun. Rate of fire is 7, that's not bad, but solid projectile weapons have 50% overpen, so they're good against crowds, I assume. I don't know if I like that damage though, because like we have bolters that. Well, I guess more DAKKA equals more chances to hit. We'll hang on to it. Maybe a bad idea, but we're gonna hang on to it. All right, nerd. So you got a basic ass sniper rifle, fair enough. Improved armored body glove. No, we're fine. And that guy, junk. Okay. Well, that was awkward. Okay. Oh, sick. Thank you. So, Drake, now I'm curious. How much profit margin would I have gotten from that? Char's Pendant. Fellowship and Commerce. Not bad. If the wearer has Dogmatic, Adherent, or above, their lore Imperium will depend on Fellowship instead of Intelligence. I don't think that fits anybody with our group, but fair enough. Like 2? Really? Just 2? Okay, yeah, that wasn't necessarily worth it. Anyway. Okay, that was weird. I think it stands to reason we should probably go back to the ship. At least for the moment. Oh, that appears to be quite literally nothing. How does one get back to the ship? This way. I still gotta go find Jay as well. I don't know where the hell to find her. That looks vaguely mine-like. Okay, we've already been up and around here. And I don't think there's anything over here. Well, gunsmith skill, do you say? Nice Melta. Ooh, hello. Something happening. Things and stuff. Literally just church service. Okay, never mind. Damn it, mate, you're worthless. The Space Pirate will be a Famine AF win, but compared to a Rogue Trader who is an Imperium sanctioned privateer with access to planets, yeah, that's fair. I know. If I'm gonna do something that is horrifically against my morals, I want it to be worth my damn trouble. I do not care. Shadow Quarters! This is where we get all of the stuff. I'm gonna go back to the ship real quick, just to kind of heal up. I'm definitely also thinking that I've kind of screwed up not putting anything into ballistic skill on this character. That's, I should have probably planned that out a little bit better. Though, to be fair, I also wasn't 100% sure I'd be playing an an arch militant. I figured I would be playing assassin on this guy. Hello. You are very in my face. What do you want? You know, Opticon 22 extends his official greetings and invite you to a synchronous communication. Virgin's Point, Dock Alpha Row. Topic of discharge of contract Logistar Theta. Okay. Sorry, Theta. I remember that contract. Theodore made that 25, 30 years ago. Wow. Okay, so we go to Alpha Row, yeah? Alright, the general over here's direction. I think we could take care of this before we're going to the ship to get some much needed Medicaid. Actually, wait, this is the guy that we just sold stuff to. Yo, what's up? I received an invitation to a meeting. Confirmed, I wish to discharge, reciprocally validate the mutual contractual obligation designated Logisticar Theta. Under the contractual obligation in question, blah 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 blah, Terran cycles ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representative of Von Valanche's dynasty a volume high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tantalian void tankers. That's kind of big, I feel. Received it and then didn't pay. Compensate. Remunerate? Settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? Ha! Stipulated payments, reciprocal offering from the Canisians fleet can be made to Von Valanche's assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation has been fulfilled. Confirm your status regarding the acceptance of payment. Huh? The known Fidelia route is a bit short and very intrigue heavy. It's entirely centered around the funeral area and has a big mystery you can either solve or expedite. You can flex your roguiness. Nice. I like that there's multiple ways to go about that, though. That's very Alcat. Okay. I'm gonna be a greedy bastard this time because we've already given them the stuff. They're just now paying us 30 frickin' years later. I gotta ask about that. You waited 30 years. Execution of payment is in accordance with the specifications of the contractual obligation. Allocated assets from the holdings of the Canisians fleet was initiated when the tankers reached main squadron 15 years after the initial transaction. Okay, so it was heavily delayed. Got it. That makes more sense. Asset allocation process concluded 2.5 years later. Transportation of assets to the Furtibunda system took 16.5 years. Final delivery of assets took less than a year. Okay, that makes sense. However, if you have been purchasing fuel for a squadron at the other end of the Imperium, you may never have had to pay at all. We would have turned to dust before you made it there and back. Okay. I can confirm and am willing to accept payment. The request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded onto the hold in your vessel. The contractual obligation of Logistica Theta is concluded. The Canisius fleet thanks House Von Valancius for its cooperation. Yeah, let's deal real quick since I apparently got stuff. They gave me 3. That's not awful. Can't afford anything else here, though. Good Lord! Heavy plasma gun. That's going on ya boy at some point. Not ya boy. I mean, like, on ya dude. What's his face? Arc rifle. I'm liking the look of a lot of this. Yeah, let's, wait a minute. Clear selection, hide untradable. Don't really have enough, but like, let's just throw in a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than a little bit. I really want to get up to that next bit. Fine. Let's just back out. I do need to get rid of some of this crap in my inventory, though. Alright, well, that's cool. Got paid, boy! Heinrichs! Wait, Heinrichs, what are you doing here? Hello? Lord Captain. On an interrogator. What a surprise. Did you perchance leave something in your cabin? Not at all, First Officer Worsarian. I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail, but I thank you for your concern. I'm gonna be a bit formal on this one because Heinrichs was a bro, and I actually did enjoy his presence. So, greetings, interrogator. To what do I owe the pleasure of this latest visit? Only to our mutual duty to humanity. It is that duty that demands that I disturb your peace once more. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Reichad Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movements and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over other worlds, this time yours, Lord Captain. Okay, that's a problem. Clears his throat and begins in a pointedly official tone. By the order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Coronis Expanse, the rogue trader of House von Valentius is to take aboard the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Calcazar. All I got from it is that ridding ourselves of this snitch won't be easy. Damn it, Adira! Oh yeah, yeah. I think this is gonna be an Adira romance run. Heinrichs, would you mind translating that torrent of verbiage you just unleashed upon me? The Inquisitor has deemed that my presence aboard your ship and in your retinue would be significantly more beneficial to the fight against heresy and evil than my return to my mentor's side. Our parting before our arrival on Footfall was premature. What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? I'm curious. The cause is the activity of humanity's enemies, including the Cult of the Final Dawn. In my absence, the situation in the Coronis Expanse has changed. I have received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where the Von Valentius worlds lie. You probably already know about the fate of the industrial world of Kiava Gamma. If not, then I will share what details I know, but not here, but at a talk on board where we will not be overheard. There's a sanctioned psycho with an inquisitorial rosette in my retinue for free, no less. I'm not gonna go there. We don't know him well enough for that. Like, he's chill, but he ain't that chill. Alright. Well, let's do this official, because he's been chill with us so far. I, Rogue Trader, Sir Brigadier Admiral Commodore, your boy Junior Esquire, the Third Von Valentius, welcome an agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship and take on the responsibility of assisting him in the fight against the evil that threatens humanity. Answer befitting a righteous servant of the Emperor. Duties brought you aboard the Rogue Trader's ship once more, then such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator. Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traveling with one of the blessed Adeptus Sororitas. Master Van Kalux. Oh, she's happy. Oh, crap. Since you are with us once more, I do hope you will find time to finish our conversation about the literary works of Kronhalla the Blessed. I will make every effort, Lady Osavia. Oh? Oh? Oh. Dear, does Cassia have a crush on the interrogator? Either that or she just likes talking his ear off. One of the two. I also must deliver this to you. He hands me a letter. Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of the envelope are for your eyes only. I would ask that you read it as soon as you have the time. Of course. That is everything for the time being. Are you headed to the ship, or do you still have business on footfall? Whatever the case, I can either wait aboard or accompany you as part of your retinue. Absolutely! Cassia, get yo scrawny ass back aboard the ship. Heinrichs, you coming with me? But we are going back to the void ship. I am very wounded. Yo, we got our other melee monster back! Yo! Hey bro, why I got 7 messages? Oh, never mind. There's a lot of other people streaming right now. Yeah, that'll do it! Oh, right. I gotta meet with officers now. Crap. Well, since we're here. Gentlemen and ladies. And assorted others. Wherever and whoever you might be. Cassie and Heinrichs got what Argenta and Idira have, but in a more aristocratic way. Frickin' how, though? I don't... Okay, Drake, I see what you're trying to say, but I do not agree with it in the slightest, because... Oh, well, there went my keys. Okay, look, Idira and Argenta are the definition of cats and dogs in a frickin' wet paper bag that just happened to be there. I'm surprised they legitimately don't throw hands as soon as I turn my back. Heinrichs and Cassia seem a lot more civil about it. Unless you just meant, like, the friendship thing. But that, like, they've got the rival sister thing going on that actually, it's really wholesome, funnily enough. Anyway, Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship's system is complete. The tech priests are reporting the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there's an issue you must be made aware of. Oh, great! Hi! Wall of text. Cassie makes a quick, nervous gesture, dusting the adornment over her third eye. I've been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. I wanted to double-check the route to Dargonis and discovered that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It is more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas, one after the other, and saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless. Well, crap! Warp storms are our enemies, just like heretics and demons. It's a shame they can't be dispersed with flamer or bolter. Alright. Now we can be certain that the problems with the astropathic communication in the Coronis Expanse are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in your way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valanchia's Protectorate as soon as possible. I'm talking about Janus, Dargonis, and Kieva Gamma. Charting new routes so they can be reached and restoring control will be the necessary next step. Okay. I'm not even going to ask about the worlds yet. I am going to ask my loyal Seneschal what he thinks, though. Abelard, what's your opinion? Which world should we deal with first? Rediscovering the Agri-world will supply your Protectorate with something more, something none of your servants can do without, sustenance. The importance of basic supplies should not be underestimated. Just look at Footfall in its current pitiful state. I agree completely. Plus, we made a deal. Yeah, I agree. We need to get to Janus. On the other hand, I'm concerned by the rumors concerning Kiara Gamma. There have been no problems on Janus for many years, but something is very wrong with the industrial world right now. Delay may cost us the entire planet. Crap, that makes sense. I trust I do not have to explain the capital world. Losing it would make us the laughingstock of the other dynasties. Besides, the loss of chronicles and ledgers would spell a bureaucratic catastrophe. So all three systems are equally vital to the Protectorate. It falls to you to decide which should be brought into the fold before the rest, Captain. Crap! Alright. Your initial assessment makes the most sense. We need Janus online as soon as possible. Without food, nothing else happens. Yeah, that wasn't my best comparison. Just have a different discussion thing. That's fair. Like I see what you were seeing when you said it. It's just my brain went a completely different direction. Fair enough. Either way, I do kind of like the relationships going on between different members of the crew. Like Cassia and Heinrich's got that. Just based on that interaction, it kind of feels a little formal-ish, almost like just professional friends, very aristocratic. Then you got Adira and Argenta that are straight up siblings. They might as well be sisters. Then frickin' Abelard over here just being the tired dad. I haven't seen Pascal talk much. That's a bit... It's on brand, but yeah. Okay, course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues? That is all, Lord Captain. The vessel and crew await your instructions and are ready to depart Footfall immediately should you desire. Awesome! Now we immediately have to go back. So this plot point seems to hint at being related to a very big event that happens near the end of the 31st millennium. Yeah, it's the Great Rift. Oh, we leveled up. Heck yeah. So to give you an extra like, view and lurk. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always a pleasure to see you, RJ. Lord Captain, we are once more within reach of the Von Valanche's Protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with your plans and bestowing wisdom of your decrees upon their stewards, developing colonies, claiming new territories, and establishing trade links. All this is now your privilege and burden. Obel extractum. Okay. Sick! Immediately back to football. Oh, crap. What is rot? What is that? What is that? Hold on a minute. How has been found as Sector 2? Oh, right. That's that thing. So we could pursue that, but I don't think there's really any point. I think this goes anyway. Let's go to the Shadow Quarters. Let's get this on. Away we go. Obviously, we're taking Heinrichs. Of course we're taking Heinrichs. But yeah, no, essentially, some shenaniganizing happened. I think it was Abaddon, maybe. Could have been Angron. Could have been just some rando that freaking got hit a little bit too hard by the Chaos Splooge. But, yeah, the galaxy is essentially torn in half by a gargantuan warp storm, and bad things are happening all over the place. Welcome to 40K. It's nice of them to hint at that part of the lore, though. Like, Owlcat does not shirk when it comes to lore. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jeebus. Gentle gestures for your attention. Lord Trader, I would like to remind you about Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den in Footfall's Shadow Quarters. I know, I remember. That's one of the reasons I'm down here. You do seem weighed down by something. No. Apologies, Rogue Trader. Being here on Footfall is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm as ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills. Okay, if something is troubling you, tell me. Perhaps I can help. suppose I could share it with you, but the tale will be long and I will have to start from the beginning. Send it. I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of a reliquary on Footfall, but my ship became caught in a warp anomaly. Although it only lasted a few days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space. When at last I arrived on Footfall, it felt like I had been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the Maw. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard instead had been taken under the protection of Reverend Hieronymus and his brothers. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixis seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship headed there, my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Where I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling in the rumors of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that the world and the Imperium need me. Okay, a lot more is making sense about Argenta now. What happened though? What changed? As sun, almost a portent, showed me the right path, but it's not something I could speak of like this on the street in this den of malice. Let's be on our way. All I'll say is that on Footfall I met Lady Theodora and joined her, and that is the end of my languishing in this place. Fair enough. Alright, you know Footfall better than me. Think rumors of heretics are true? There was a time I have said it was likely a fabrication. One can say many things about a Casbalica mission and the other shady operations of Football, but even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on a rogue trader's ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voigtver, has turned out to be one of them. And Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, it's gonna be a day.
What a peculiar thing.
What? What do we see? What do we see? Let's see. Time that destroyed these tiles are pried out for purpose and diligence. Interesting.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Rising sun symbol. Seems oddly repulsive, even sinister. Yeah, that's kind of freaking obvious. We are literally in a den of heretics. Alright, what's this? Fake door is connected to a mine trigger. Sister Argenta, if you please. Okay, never mind. Alright, what's this? And more of that. Okay, let's level up before I forget. Cicatrix Maledictum, when Abaddon had his hissy fit after the 13th Black Crusade and threw a space fortress into Acadia and destroyed the planet, consequently letting the Eye of Terror turn into a wall. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let me make sure I understand what this is. Gains +5 weapon skill and ballistic skill for every stack of versatility. Whenever uses an attack that is of a different type from their previous attack. Okay. Here we go. This attack, if it hit, will cause targets to make a toughness resistance check. If failed, the target will suffer a negative effect based on the attack's damage type. Impact damage knocks the targets prone, piercing and rending, inflict bleeding and slowed. Energy and other damage inflict blinded. That's pretty spicy, actually. Reckless Rush. Immediately gains movement. Ooh. If the Arch Militant has stacks of versatility, those stacks are doubled until the end of the turn, but the Arch Militant loses all stacks that were added at the end of the turn. Arch Militant's next attack will cost 0 AP, will not count towards the attack limit this turn, and will grant a stack of versatility even if the attack... Yes! Yes, Lord! I can kick people. Attack does not count towards the attack limit for turn. Counts as a single melee attack for the purposes of versatility. Attack cannot be parried and will push the target. That's also really good. Lord, Lord, Lord. I already have Invigorate. Wait a minute. I need Psi rating 3. Okay, fair enough. So we are going to go with Wildfire. That's really solid. I'm thinking of redoing you. But in time, Bounty Hunter makes a free single attack with a selected weapon. Attack always hits, does not end the Bounty Hunter's movement, but deals just 4 times ballistics bonus plus perception bonus percent of the usual damage. Wow. So that's 4 plus ballistics bonus, which would be 4. And then perception bonus, which is 3. So that's 7 times 4. It's only like 20, 30 something, 30, no, 28. Only 28% damage is kind of cringe, and he's already not doing enough. His next attack will have plus 1% over penetration and armor penetration. Next attack that hits a target marked as prey will always critical hit. Yes, bitch. Yes, Lord! Alright, what about you, Vanguard boy? Oh, you got the Unyielding Beacon. No wonder. Defensive Stance. Gains... Unyielding Beacon. What does Unyielding Beacon do? Oh, right. Attacks against the Vanguard do that. So he gains a lot of parry until the next turn. When the Vanguard parries an enemy's attack, they immediately make an AOP. Yes, King. Absolutely. I kind of want to give him the bonus to parry. That will literally max his ass out. That will take him past some shenanigans. I could also give him a dodge bonus, which would bring him up. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's go down here actually. Character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability. The resolve increases. Oh, it's fellowship bonus. None of us really have good fellowship. Under 40% wounds, Imperial World character gains bonus to all characteristics and plus 2 resolve. Other characters in current party have the same archetype as a character. The first use of any abilities from the archetype costs 1 AP less. Absolutely. Well, that's not really going to help with his warrior stuff, but it'll make his Vanguard stuff a lot easier to pull off. I feel like that's going to become important later, but not right now. Now there's parry reduction. So going above 100 is genuinely valuable. Okay, then I'll probably spec it out later. I don't feel like I need it right now. All is affected by Brace for Impact do not suffer the negative effects of melee superiority for the entire combat. Wow. Scatter. All allies affected by Brace for Impact suffer only half damage from AOPs. That's pretty good. Any bracer impact also allows a Navy officer to use any ranged weapon in threatened areas, knocks enemies prone, and pushes them one cell away during the effect. That would be really solid if it was on Argenta. Allies excluding Xenos in the party. The current party gain +5 to the same characteristic, as was chosen for humanity's finest. Huh. Fair enough. The word characters gain critical hit chance against Xenos, demonic creatures. The allies gain half this bonus. Oh yeah, right. I gave that to Argenta. So their warp and Xenos lore will always be 0, but that's a pretty gnarly bonus. So let's go ahead and do that. And we continue. As it makes an attack that does not count towards the limit of attacks per turn, doesn't block the assassin's movement, but deals only 25% base damage. It's successful. Target of the attack suffers from hemorrhage. At the beginning of each of the target's turn, they will suffer lethality divided by 10. What is lethality? Equal to dodge. Oh, wow. So, hold on. So, her dodge... or dodge reduction, whichever is higher. Okay, so that would be 8 rending damage that ignores armor and deflection. That's pretty okay, actually. One round, assassin becomes lowest priority target for enemy attacks and gains elusive. Move through enemies, gains dodge, deals plus 10% damage. All half cover provides the assassin with 50% cover efficiency. Elusive fades when the assassin attacks. Okay. These abilities are very wordy. It's Killing Edge. Assassin attacks and grants plus 40% dodge to the target for this attack. If the attack hits, it deals an additional lethality divided by 7 rounded down damage. If the attack hits an opening, its additional damage is increased by a lethality percentage. Wow. That's actually kind of horrific. I am going to go with Death Whisper, though. This seems pretty spicy. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, let's go with that, because that sounds good. Wait a minute. Raid? Bounty Hunter's next turn, whenever an ally attacks a target marked as prey, this attack deals bonus perception damage. Perception percent. Gains half of the bounty hunter's current bonuses to critical hit chance. Not awful. We're gonna go with Coldebold though. And Heinrich's my boy. Oh yeah, I made you an assassin as well. Forgot. You're getting Elusive Shadow, so you can sneaky snake. Okay, we're good. All is well. So, let's go find some heresy.
I always keep my options open.
Uh-oh. What's a flamer like that, you idiot? We're almost refueled here. We'll show you how it's done. Okay. Just not feel it anymore, that's all. The guy is pretty much a cinder now. It's a lot more fun when he's alive and thrashing about. What is wrong with people? Disgusting! Anyway. Oh! Ember, you say? I mean...
The Emperor sets my path.
Sister Argenta, if you would be so kind. Light 'em up!
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You have a power hammer!
Strength.
Thunder hammer. You have a thunder hammer. Also, why didn't Argenta get basically the rest of her shots? I have issues with that. Okay, Heinrichs, you're up. Argenta, yeah, get up there, sweetie. Get up there, girl. Ooh, there's big angry things in there. You're right there. I know. I don't care. You are so unbearably worthless. We're gonna put Adira. We're gonna tuck her in over here. Actually, they really need to work on the fading for objects. Abelard, I'm gonna have you like sweep up this way. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna have Abelard front and center as he usually is. Then I'm gonna have Pascal. Heinrichs, I'm gonna get you over here. What is that? Oh, it's just a selection thing. Okay, that makes sense. Pascal, you'll do pretty well, like, over here-ish, I guess. And then moi! I'm gonna be over here. And me and Heinrichs are just going to sweep the left while y'all brute force the right. Classic pincer maneuver. Heinrichs is on. Alright, step 1. Iron arm. Step 2. We want to mark you. Naturally. Very good. Now hit him in the face. Yeet.
Your reckoning is due.
Beautiful. And go ahead and defend. Adira. Sweet Adira. Let's see what we can do with you. Aim for the opening.
Anything else?
I want that one. Okay, that's not amazing, but we can work with it. Now, Adira, if you don't mind, Mark.
Was that you? Or...
Perfect shot. And now shoot him in the face. Bop! Over penetration is hilarious. Excuse me. Alright, that was pretty good. We have Death Whisper. Ooh. 74. Do it anyway. So he's hemorrhaged now. Which is good. Excellent job, Adira. Adira, best girl, prove me wrong. God damn! That was a horrific mistake. Abelard, murk the rest of them, please. Like I said.
Victory is imminent.
Abelard, I need you to actually hit harder. We're gonna do defensive stance. It's actually not gonna do much now that I think about it. He doesn't have any stacks. So we're going to endure. And then shout these guys. And that's it. Not sure what your plan was.
Vengeance will be swift.
Man, your boy and Pascal rolled real low on this stuff. You really tried to move out of range. You dumb fool. It's my turn! I'm going to hurt you now. Ooh. I have a plan. And we're just gonna go with it. So, step 1, hit him in the face. Step 2, wildfire. And I'm going to bleed him in the ass.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
I understand what I just said. No, I don't care. He hurt Argenta. I'm a fucking murder him! Okay, Pascal. Defend, because I'm not losing any more people than I have to. Do the funny thing. Good. Mark this jerk. Actually, never mind. Now mark him. Now we can... Oh, yeah. Alright, do that. And now just hit him. Really hard. There we go. You worthless! Useless! Did you just double stun yo damn self? What were you throwing, dude? Where were you throwing? Why were you throwing? You just shot more of your allies than me. I'm so proud. What are you aiming
go
at?
hand in hand.
Do it. Do it! No balls you won't. Freaking do it. Well, I guess we wait, because it's animation lock now. So anyway, how are y'all doing? You enjoying the stream? You having a good time? There we go.
I've suffered worse.
Did you just float over here? The hell? Okay, right. I forgot they had the streams. I thought they were just gonna nuke the entire thing. So, yeah, Heinrichs, we're murking this guy immediately. Utilize. Perfect. Well done. I'm very proud. Now.
Let's see to it.
Got another aim for the opening. Unfortunately, we can't actually hit him now. So we're going to endure. Just box this guy in and absolutely beat the expletives off of him. We are going to shoot this guy. And hopefully not hit Abelard. If we do, he can take it. Nuke him.
Will do.
I mean, it did hit Abelard, and it missed the guy behind him. That's unfortunate. Abelard, have some forewarning. I probably should have given you that beforehand. Whoops! And then we are going to shift 6. That.
On it.
Dickhead. And then we are going to attack this guy. Nice shot. Very proud. Good job, Adira. Nice mess. You just downed Adira.
Die on me now.
You just downed most of my squad, daggum! Where did that difficulty spike come from, dog? Holy crap. Nice miss. I ain't gonna proceed to solo basically the rest of your entire battalion, my mans. Like I'm just gonna be as clear as possible with it. So I kind of want to point blank him. I'm going to. Get bent.
I'll see to it. You should have thought twice before crossing.
That'll do. Now hit him again. Bleed him again. Die! That got us a lot of resolve, daggum. Okay. I feel marginally better now. You You took out basically all of my friends. I'm not happy. Why is your plasma caster still... Why is your plasma gun still moving, Pascal? Well, I mean, I see some movement here. Oh, okay, guy. We're not going to look at that. We're not going to look at that. We're not going to talk about it. You literally just ran into fire.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay, I'm gonna need to heal Abelard. What's that? That was very strange. So anyway, since we're here now, I guess pitch a tent. Whip out some marshmallows. There we go. Oh, and he dodged closer. It's actually not amazing. However, I'm going to show you how amazing this particular situation is because of this little move right here. Die! Oh! Abelard, my boy! You got a lot of stacks of unyielding beacon, my mans. Pop them. Become unreasonable. Now pop the bang switch and go ham. So, swangins.
I will do my...
Beautiful. Swangins. He doesn't have a weapon, I see, but that's fine, because he's still swangins.
Victory is...
More swangins. More swangins. What's up? Hit me. Oh, never mind, he's shooting it. Okay, that was actually very smart. You're a credit to your gang. Okay, I have a plan. Hear me out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do... Hold on a minute. I can't get them both. That's fine. I have a plan. Okay, that accomplished what I wanted it to. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wildfire. Why not? I'm curious, by the way. Wow, that's a lot of bonuses. Versatility's badass, dude. Holy crap. I don't think you actually need the bonus into, like, you don't need a good ballistic skill in order to use Arch Militant. Holy mother. Anyway, I'm just gonna mess this dude up right here. And then we're gonna hit the bang switch and absolutely go crazy. Goodbye!
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
May I tell you about our Lord and Savior, the Mo-fucking Emperor? Except he's not here. He's fresh out of mercy. I'm actually just gonna dump truck him, like, legitimately. I wanna introduce this guy to his god. Right here. Point blank.
You never stood a chance.
I just executed that man. It was not an accident. Okay, so we have a Thunderhammer. Fire Blessed Carapace. That's not awful, actually. That's medium armor, too. Ooh, Amber's note from Cinder's crew. He's waiting for you, you know the place, so be there on time. The turn can be seen from the entrance to the Adeptus. Make sure some gawker doesn't see where you're going. Fair enough. Abelard, my friend. We have a new toy for you. Slightly less damage, but... Oh... Yeah, it gives you more shit. Oh wow, that's more? The Thunder Slam reaches more spaces too. And the armor pin is great. Doesn't give him the parry bonus though. Or the weapon skill debuff on enemies. That's a bit frustrating, but it's okay. That's kind of worth it. Maybe. Hold on a minute. I have a plan. I have a thought. What about you, my boy? Okay, yeah, this is outright better than what you're holding. So, That's a very strange way to hold that Thunderhammer, but Pascal, you get it. Fire Blessed Carapace. Yeah, this is just better. It's an armor against melee attacks. That's pretty solid. And I don't think... Yeah, that's just better. I don't think Abelard could have used that, but I don't know. Unyielding Vanguard Boots. It's not bad, but Abelard's not usually around people enough to merit that. Where it kills a target with X... Okay, I'm saving that for my sniper. Where it has Dogmatic, or above the lore Purium. We can give that to Abelard just so he can hold it, basically. It does give him a fellowship bonus as well. Anyway. Okay, that was horrific. Are we having the fun yet? Oh yeah, I just remembered. I haven't upgraded my void ship. I don't want that. I think I do want this. Yeah, that's just better. Alrighty. We're good. Alright, so the Adeptus should be around here. The Adeptus Drink Yourself Blackicus. Or Drink Yourself to Black Aldicus. Whatever the hell that is. Wherever the hell that is. Sorry, I heard a thing. I heard a thing. We found a thing! Oh my lord. Zinch!
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Who? Dark Hideout! Why do we see that from all the way down here? Okay, why are you covering up? You know what, never mind. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Pascal, if you please. The hell are you doing over here? Are you alright, man? There are so many of these!
Always keep your
Literally
eye on the
leading
prize.
us, man! Shenanigans. Okay, there's not a way to go over there. Which means down here it is. What else we got here? It says that you can see this place from the Adeptus, I thought. Maybe you can, and I'm just like blind or something? Maybe it's over there? I don't know. I am a bit on the confuddled side. Oh crap, what is this?
Let us not
Wait a
go.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. Oh yay, wastewater
your wits
unsafe for
about you.
drinking being used to wash things. Hello? Can I just not get down here? Alright, that was weird. Herald? Huh. Okay, anyone of note down here? I don't want to know. Oi! Excuse me!
Searching is my observance.
Oi, mate! Fuck you doing? Okay, so he just can't do anything about that. Fine. Not like I'm trying to do an Iconoclast playthrough. Oh hey, we found it! The Adeptus Amosecus. Nice.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Why is there blood? That was weird. So anyway, I'm going in. You're welcome to try and stop me. Absolutely the hell not. Behold all, I have finished my coffee. Careful now, if we get too spicy, I'll put on my big boy pants and go fight evil. Alright. Techies, what is this? On the floor you see the remains of a void ship's life support system. Whoever dismantled the vessel decided to leave it in place. Okay. Ooh. I don't care. Okay, anyway, we're going to go a general this way direction. In we go! A lot of shenaniganizing going on here. My people are wounded, but, like, they're not that wounded. What is this? Chainsword engine? Okay, it's just stuff. Yeah, let me grab some of this, whatever the hell it is. Loot! Loot is what it is. Okay, game, come on now. You know who I'm looking for. Where's she at? Pascal, if you please. Really similar to the Eternal fuel compartment. So the entire thing is just a repurposed ship. That's awesome, actually. Hello? Where's sofa? Looks like as old as footfall itself. Oh, that's back there, which I somehow saw through the wall.
I always have a backup plan.
This is fine. Gorde Stakov. Leftovers of pitiful food are stuck to the side of the plates. Ugh. Ooh. Oh? What's good?
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Heavy drinker.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Anasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Quick draw. Oh.
Don't think so, Ashma. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
I got a little jank, but
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Ow! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
we're already. Space D&B repurposed into a bar, the best outcome. Depends on if the lines move at the same speed. Because there was a big one at the door, that's all I'm saying. He looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice the 2 empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, abundance of jewelry, implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity. For only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Is that a French accent on top of all of this? Okay, Adira, sweetie, you have been absolutely manic solid so far, but you might have some competition. I am Sir Brigadier Admiral Commodore, your boy Junior Esquire, the third trade envoy of House von Valancius.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better.
Really?
Jai Haidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
Okay, I take it back. I have no idea what the hell her accent's supposed to be. And it's throwing me off a little bit. This sounds a bit quiet, like her voice lines are a bit quiet. Is that the same for you guys? Because I can crank up the sound a little bit if we need to, but it is coming through a bit quiet for me. Meantime, hydrate. Good stuff. So let me just like check the settings, because I do feel like they're a bit off. Let's crank that all the way, I guess. Yeah, we'll crank those just a little bit. Y'all let me know if the sound has any issues. Anyway.
I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
She's a cold trader, a smuggler who deals in Xenos artifacts. Apart from this heresy, I know of no other grave crimes committed by her.
Honestly, for heresies, that's not bad considering where we are. Sounds like a French-Spanish mix, heavier on the French side. That's what I was thinking. It's also got like a little bit of British, I guess. The way she kind of like swangs some of her words, I guess. It's very hard to describe. What do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere.
Yeah, I can't identify the accent, but like this person just... You are the kind of homie I want to hang out with.
When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladium, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Cheryl, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haidari's property carries certain risks.
Fair enough. What is Shireen? I feel like I should recognize that. It's got like... It feels like it's got more of an Indian theme to it. There's a lot going on with this person. And I can't really connect them all. Jay appears to be a serious operator on Footfall. The Liege's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally. So Jay is encroaching on his turf. Okay. If Vladium... I'm just going to keep calling him Vladium, is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. I suspect Vladium wants to keep your cargo out, wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Sherin.
Yeah, I love her already. Like this is gonna be fun. By fun, I mean absolutely riddled with horrific panic, lots of blood, guts, and fireballs. You know, an average Tuesday. What is this? Why is this here? I don't know what this is, but we have to. Canter used to contain cheap anesthetic, which, for the sake of attractiveness, has been obviously enriched with a deodorizing agent. Oh, that's horrific. Who the hell are you? Why do you exist? Hey, what up? Five men in ward clothes sighing sadly over a glass of murky booze. Only when he looks up do you notice his eyes, large, piercing, and full of sorrow, stark contrast to his unkempt appearance. Someone actually wishes to keep me company. I introduce myself, Gorde Stakov, architectural historian. Deeply despondent over something. What happened? Here I go again, pouring my heart out to have you disappear in 10 minutes like everybody else before you, but alright. Here's the story of Gorde Stakov, the unluckiest historian in the Imperium. Bro, Tyranids exist. You're not the unluckiest. I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to my great passion, the history of Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying every scholarly work there was to find on this art, and then, once I had inherited my family's fortune, I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds. Until one day, on a cursed blessed day, until one day I came into possession of something quite special. Pulls what looks like a book or album with homemade leather cover out of his bag. Both pages and binding look well worn. Here it is, my undoing. This is an authentic booklet titled Dwayne's Design. One of the thousands that were printed centuries ago in the times of Footfall's construction. Footfall's founder, Lord Parsimus, was obsessed with his creation's grand future. This booklet describes in detail what Footfall was meant to become upon its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples. Massive buildings spanning the void itself and the marvelous flying buttresses. The archivolts of the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters. Interior, probably 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long. Cyclopean light tubes. Okay, I'm going to stop actually reading this because I feel like I'm going to have an aneurysm if I keep trying. Out loud, anyway. There blinks, barely suppressing a yawn. I'm going to keep listening because I'm curious. Apologize, I got carried away, but you must understand how deep an impression this booklet left on me. Even when my young self picked it up, I simply couldn't think about anything other than Footfall. I was ready to give my life just to see this incredible station, and of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all my savings and set out on a journey. No easy feat to cross 2 sectors, especially for a common citizen, albeit one who has some resources at his disposal. I had to change one ship after another, at times being forced to stay on transfer worlds waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction or for warp disturbances to subside. Voyage took me a total of 107 years. In real space-time, of course. For me, it would have been much less than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. Still 35 years just to travel 2 systems. And then, after all those years, having spent all of my savings, I reached my dream. And what did I see? A dump in a place of exquisite portico. Metal anthills clinging to the columns, the marble tiles pilfered by paupers to use as cladding for their hovels. It's been a dozen years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I had suspected that not everything from the booklet would exist in reality, but I never expected to see Footfall in such a sorry state. It's like stumbling upon a horrible decomposing corpse of your beautiful beloved. Yeah. The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. But what sense is there in spending half your life on such an enterprise, only to then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all? Perseverance, Master Stakov, should have been applied elsewhere. However, the fact that you succumbed to indolence after your journey is far more deserving of reproach than your questionable choice of life goals. Okay, nice to see them being remotely sympathetic. But you're an architectural historian. Is what happened to Footfall not part of its history? Yes, Footfall's current appearance, slums fused together through with the remnants of majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe if other places have taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things. Yeah, if someone doesn't know anything, then they have the outside perspective to notice when things is weird. Be that as it may, I just want to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozen years I spent on Footfall, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. Such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. No problem, bro. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It describes certain places of interest on Footfall. I believed it is the work of the booklet's creators. What if these riddles lead to something? A wondrous discovery. I'll gladly share what I've been able to learn with you. Not tried to find it yourself? I have, of course, but I'm an old man who's blind in one eye and can barely move his legs. I never found anything, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to find. Alright, tell me about it. This location from the riddle isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void towards the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the cache survived after all those years, it is there somewhere. Second location is the Lantern of the Great Cathedral. A lantern is a small tower on top of a dome. You've seen Footfall's atrium, haven't you? The whole atrium is just the nave of the former little cathedral. The Legion's so-called palace would have fit inside what was meant to be not but a single room. The Great Cathedral, had it been built, would have been even bigger, but alas, its construction was just getting underway when Dwayne died and the work stopped. The lantern from its dome, however, had already been built and survived. It was brought inside the atrium and dubbed the Chapel of St. Drusus the Warrior. And that's all I know. Wish you luck in your search. Alright. Thanks, bro. I know that might have been a little bit boring, but that was actually very interesting.
Is there money to be made?
Can I just go through here? Like, what is through here? Loot. I got a dude called Thug in here, though. Some shenanigans is happening in here. Ryza. I don't know what's going on, but I'm a bit spooked. Alright, whatever. Not my circus, not my clowns. Whatever the hell the saying's
Rise
supposed
to
to be.
the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, I am gonna take this because y'all just sitting there. Oh. Shadow Quarters, of course. Whew. Looks like we're going to get a good 4-hour stream out of this, maybe a little longer. I am getting a bit hungry, but I think I just grab a little snack. Free up my coffee. Or I might end the stream here in a minute. I don't know. Let's see what this shenanigans with Jay leads up to. I am curious. It does feel like there's a little bit of a memory leak going on, though, because my computer is struggling where it hasn't before. Okay, I don't think there's really anything going on over here, so we can just leave. Now, let's take a look. Is this a dark hideout? Is this where we're supposed to go? Like... I don't know. Go over there.
Has detected something.
Thank you. They're just blatant with this, aren't they? Okay, I have no idea where this is supposed to be, but
I always
hey,
keep
there's
my
another one over
options
here.
open.
Well, would you look at this? What's this? Read. Does it actually say dark hideout? Because if it does, I'm killing everybody in there. I'm not even joking. I will slaughter it, that entire place. I will air this bitch out.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Here, damn it. Okay, somebody awareness that.
Over.
What is with the fake doors and the mine triggers? All right, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Let's look around a little bit. Let's get it going. Reclaim what was lost. That's for the things. Okay, we're looking for the stuff and the cult. Fighting that now. Gotta do that. There we go. Uncover the cargo from secret warehouse, entrance of which is located in the northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. This is not that. But we're already here, so let's poke at it a little bit, see what happens. Let's go. Door. Ooh, what's this? Breaching. Oh, that looks horrific. Oh, there's anvers down here. There's a lot of anvers down here.
Is there money to be made?
Do we just fight this? Because I think the answer is yes. Oh, here we go. Hey. I guess what a joy to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth, which you will choose. Which will you choose then? Words or fire and metal? Or another answer, heretic. Hold on. Hold on. If you've something to say, then say it. I will. The time has passed. All of you, bureaucrats, the Kasbalika, rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, and other worthless trash. All of you will soon burn. Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us Anvers and do not stop to look, listen, and learn. Exilio non veniet. Okay. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Coronis Expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. Okay. Did you stop? Okay!
Grants none.
We're on that kind of time now. Well then. So what you're trying to tell me is we got a hard burn to get over there or we're gonna suffocate. Good. It's always a little bit too easy when there's not an actual frickin' time limit. Now then, lads, let's go cause a little havoc. We're not gonna be scooped up for too long, so let's just fire it off. Moron! Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of movement. Well, at least they're shooting at me in cover. Morons. Okay, Abelard, you have a very important job. It's called get up close to these guys and kill all of them. Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeet! Oh! Abelard, buddy, that was disgusting. Do it again. Alright. Not bad, dude. Not bad. We're gonna hit this. And then we're gonna hit this. Yeet! And then we're gonna hit this. And then... Ooh, I have screwed up a little bit. But it's okay, because I can fix it. What is your thing? Why do you have buffs? Pack Mentality. Armor increase for each adjacent ally. Oh yeah, I have Oblivion. It's just... That's nice. Wait, how? Cassie is not even in the party. What? Hold on. Wait. Oh, that's bugged. That is bugged. Cassie is not in the party. That is some shenanigans. I'm just gonna like, let it go to waste, though. What do you mean unavailable? Oh, right. This is the free movement. Okay, I was wondering what was going on there. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. I do not care. So, Pascal, me boy. Step 1. Do the funny with all of the weapons, except for apparently Argenta's! Big sad. Run up here. Bounty hunt this dude. And then rock his whole ass face.
Cogitation failed.
Yeet! Oh, that was good. Very nice. Just going your lunch break. How's the stream? It's going pretty good, man. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. Nice miss. Oh, there goes the frenzy. Why did you leave, you moron? Oh, because you wanted the truck. What was that? Why did you explode? Okay, Sister Argenta, I need you to, like, do some shenaniganizing here.
Be the fire in my heart.
Okay, Pascal is in the way. It's okay. We can make this a non-issue. Trust. Now, controlled shot. And we are now going to DAKKA at this... No, we're not. We're just going to shoot him. Yeet! There you go. Now we are cold bold. I did not think that through because I don't think that counts now.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, we've got a free attack, so we're going to do cold bold.
This is
And
unacceptable.
we are going to shoot him again.
You, my Emperor!
Good. Good scheiße. Glad they went with hordes for fodder enemy, or horde AI for fodder enemies. Really shortens things. I think they just combine movements that are all doing the same thing, you know? Okay, we are going to... Ooh, that guy's got a weird one. That doesn't really have... Okay, she can't shoot anyone over there from there, but that's fine.
There is
Okay.
movement in the Empyrean.
Adira over here, please. Then we want to give Abelard forewarn. Then we want to... I kind of just want to nuke this dude down. Aim for the opening. Perfect. Now... Alright. We're going to take the shot. We're going to ensure that we actually hit. Beautiful. Now we're going to hammer that opening and light them up.
Was that you? Or
Fair enough. That gives you an accuracy debuff, so that makes sense. Go ahead, Frenzy. You hurt the Sister of Battle. I am now going to enact several war crimes upon you. Well, first of all, I'm going
It's
to
as
buff
good as
myself.
done.
Second of all, goodbye, son!
Your end was inevitable.
Get bent, you shit stain. Now, I am going to... Oh, okay, I can't actually move. But you know what? We're going to do this, so I can move. And I'm going to come up here. I'm going to come up here,
I am ready for whatever.
and I am going to run your whole ass fade. Good night. You did not just parry that. How? What is your... What? Your weapon skill is garbage. Your dodge is trash. Your deflection is literally 0. What did you parry me with? I legitimately need to know how the hell he parried that. Did I really just roll that low? Sorry, what? So he rolled a 7. He rolled an 8 and a 7 on a 25% chance. That's garbage. That's BS, bro. Okay, I don't care. Get your A up, nerd.
I've faced worse than this.
Oh, I don't have enough action points. That's cringe.
Focus.
Get the garbage off the screen.
Focus.
Okay, come over here. Mark him. Oh, you're actually quite strong. Hold on a minute. Let's go for kills. That'll do. Then endure. Perfect. The more I watch this, the more interested I get in Warhammer 40k universe. The lore is kind of a mess, honestly. The only reason this game is holding on as well as it is because Alcad is made of awesome badasses. So you ran into a fire after healing yourself. Good job. I don't know why you're hanging out next to Argento. She's got a shotgun. Alright. Yeet. Yeah, I hit like a freight train. We're gonna be a little bit dumb here. I'm gonna endure before this, and then we are going to make a charge into the flames because Mama didn't raise no punk. She raised a threat. Pascal, me boy! Make the thing happen. Why does that give AOPs, dude? Is it because it does damage? Because it could technically be an attack? That's stupid. It's an ability. Big cringe. Yeah, we're gonna hit this. Wow, that's got some spice to it. Yeet! What is with your sub-10s on the frickin' parries, dude? Good lord! Dude, a duelist, jeez. Hey, what's up, Quizzled? How you doing, man? I'm doing fine. I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a similarly good day. This one dude over here, this Anver Kingpin, is making me look so freaking stupid, and not in a funny way. Alright, we're gonna mark this dude. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna swap out to a shotgun and absolutely try and murk this guy. Oh, he's got, or she has a crap load of health. That's annoying. Okay, let's make a run for some cover.
Notice for the weak.
Good. And then more momentum. Okay, your turn. Adira. Gonna come up here. We're actually going to Psychic Scream, I think. Gonna aim for the opening. No, never mind. We're just gonna shoot him. Didn't even nick Pascal. Best girl. Doing okay? Awesome. Glad to hear. Yeah, we're gonna give this to Pascal. Because he's been getting the business. He needs the help. Okay, turn that crap off. So now we should no longer be poisoned. There we go. Okay, we are no longer poisoned. Fantastic. That only took one. Good, because I am about to conduct violence. Hello, sir. How are you this fine day? I'm not sorry. Yeah, I can't wildfire, but I can do some shenanigans. Observe. Now, we break through. Then we swing. Yeet! And then we run over here to present more of a threat. Heinrichs, me boy. You are not doing very well. You do have the faux hammer, though. Oh, hey, you got the boost. You got the boosties. Excellent.
I won't
I'm gonna do aim for the gap, and then we're just gonna dump truck on this guy. Oh, there. Just blasting his biatch around. Alright, charge and slay. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All they could do is stand.
I've
Ha,
seen worse
nerd.
battles than this in my time.
Blood, do the honors. Gorgeous, thank you. Give it a buck, Chief. That kind of sucked. Stub carbide. That actually doesn't look bad. Okay, now for the big dude. Anver Chainsword, which actually looks pretty decent. It's better than my axe. Kind of, not really. Hit by this weapon, the target suffers -5 penalty to armor, and it stacks, or -5%. By the way, I managed to get an Ethernet cable from my computer, got Final Fantasy 14 installed, and did a stress test with the new Alliance rays. It performed really well. You can now play FF on your TV. Sick, dude. Congrats, Goma. Glad you're back in the game. Pirate Scarf. Scarf grants a wearer a plus 20% bonus to coercion and applies -5% penalty to awareness. That's great. Okay, we'll hang on to those. What else we got? All of this. Junk it. Alright, I could honestly just give this to... Life-draining sword is kind of a thing, though. I'm going to replace that with it, because that seems on the level. It seems reasonable. Argenta... Kind of tempted to give you a DAKKA stick. How is this? How does a stub carbine better than your bolter? Oh, okay, because it has a lot less rate of fire. That makes sense. Keys keep falling out of my pocket, and it's annoying. Oh, hey, this actually, well, it's more... Yeah, this is better. This is better. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to what I got for right now. I think I can really give you anything. You're pretty good at the moment. I believe we're okay. So, lots of goods down here. At least I hope. Adrenaline War Boots. Start of the wearer's turn. Gain 20% dodge until the end of round. That's pretty okay. Having charge cost less is kind of better, though. Ooh. A flamer. Oh, Sister Argenta. That one's going on you. Maybe. I kind of like her with the shotgun, but having... Bolt Pistol Flamer. Definitely can't use it on my boy, though. Or freaking anyone else. Okay, Argenta, you're getting the bolter and the flamer. That looks very Sister Sororitas-esque. A lot going on down here, though. Well, that looks concerning. Anyway. Alright, where are we going? I was hoping to kind of sneak back here, but I don't think that was really going to happen. The way things was going. Nice, nice. Ooh, more goods. Yes, please. More loot. Loot. Anything up here of note? Absolutely not. I saw Pascal and I was like, excuse me, who the shenanigans are you, dear sir? I think we're good for the moment. What's in here?
I always have a backup plan.
Do you see that?
There we go. Let's loot. Alright, I think we are done in here. Hopefully, anyway. Because I don't feel like sticking around. Busy day. Busy day. Great. And now Steam is just telling me about all of the stuff on my wish list that's on sale. Thanks, Steam, but I'm broke, so please cease. And of course, at the top of the list, freaking Conan Exiles, which I've had my eye on for a while. But dude, the amount of money to get into that game and get all the DLC? Nah, fam. This is the rest of Footfall. That leads to Martyr's Endurance. This is strange, but okay. Exterminator. Exterminator Brigade Sergeant. What's going on? Sir, what brings you here? Did you want to watch us break our backs here? Footfall Utility Crew 3 is proud to work for the good of the denizens of the guest station. Okay. What are you up to? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. District's under quarantine, you see. Got hit by something nasty, a disease, or maybe it isn't a disease, just some bugs and worms that crawled out from some ship or another. It's a bit odd that it happened here and not at the docks, I'll grant you. Things like that usually start there. They even spray the place with some gunk to kill the bugs and worms. But I guess something slipped through. 2 families in that block way over there snuffed it, and the Liege wasted no time getting the district surrounded so nobody could leave. Uh-huh. So you don't know what exactly happened in the district? Disease, bugs, or something else? Nope, we don't. And we don't want to find out. If something nasty's cropped up, the right move is to contain it and kill it with fire. Not go in and see what... Oh, for fuck's sake. The people being provided any kind of aid, I hate myself for asking this, but... Of course not. I mean, I heard Reverend Hieronymus had been praying for their souls, which sounded more like retribution fell upon them, and rightly so. It's the most they can hope for. Alright, whatever. Bid you farewell, carry on. I'll get back there at some point, just not today. This is another fake wall. That's a fake-ass wall! Oh, that's the cultist's lair. Ooh! What did we just see? Ooh, goods. Stone. Picking the stone is empty, apart from dust. Evidence the cache once had a small door covering it and a locking mechanism. Okay, so that's one of the caches I think Homeboy pointed us at. Okay, there's the warehouse, so that's where we go meet Jay. Note from the bridge cache. You're on the right path, Seeker. The other caches... Oh, for Pete's sake. Door's getting full. Okay, then there's this. Do I want to do this? You know, I think I've done enough for today. I got a good 4 hours out of it. It's longer than I usually do. Hopefully this is made up for yesterday, guys. Again, I apologize for missing a day, but I'm apologizing to myself, and particularly to you guys. I know you guys are usually pretty okay if I mix up on that a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, get myself something to eat. Y'all do the same if you haven't in a while. Indeed, have a happy holiday. Thank you. I will continue to stream, however, if I can. But anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Discord link down below. Eat and hydrate if you haven't in a while. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.